That's in Winkler. And still, it's a phenomenal run! Sensational!
Retegi waiting in the box. Moise Ken is in there too, and Moise Ken at the back post! There is the breakthrough!
It on. Bangala looking for shooting opportunities, and he's got one! The Euros. And here is a chance for Pedri, who pulls it back, and Merino is there! And Merino scores his second of the game!
Retegi, might it run here for Ken? Immediate reaction from Italy. What a game this is.
For a lightning fast start. It's Alex Grimaldo. He makes the incredible seam routine. He is a true specialist.
Realm for Florian Wirtz. Majestic. The local boy comes good in the Cathedral City, and Wirtz the 3-1 for Germany. It's Alhamdan. He's done it. An equalising goal in stoppage time by Abdullah Al-Hamdan.
To Kukurea, to Nico Williams, unselfish! Oh, what a goal! Mesmeric football from Spain. And Mikel Merino makes it.
للعبور للوصول إلى النقطة السادسة للانتصار الثاني على التوالي. عوار
I've been told Robbo Voltemade here for Gnabry. Gnabry away. Gnabry! It's taken less than 7 minutes for Germany to cook tonight.
Yes, he will. Perfect angle for the left foot. Grimaldo! What a sensational way to wrap up the first league win of the season.
And it's played in for Galarza. Galarza! It's 1-0 for Paraguay, and Matias Galarza has given the lead to the Guaranis in a big way of celebrating the return to the world.
Caught for David Raum. Round towards Maxi Bayer. Oh, it runs off Ranieri! It's a soft goal to give away for the Northern Irish, but the Germans do not care one jot about that.
Veerman naar de schieter. Veerman! Oh! Hoe is het mogelijk? Wat een doelpunt! Hij schildert hem in de kruising, werkelijk.
Counter. Well, the captain's done really well. Lasitskas with the turn. Oh, that's brilliant! The layoff, perfect, and there is the riposte.
No. Di Lorenzo. Retegi. Politano! Oh, this is quite something.
to kill it. Suarez. Oh! Goal of the night. Very good header away, but Cucurella fires one in majestically. It is his first goal in international football.
Was a brilliant effort, oh my word! Fantastic strike there from William Francois. What a hit! Mauritius back on level terms, and how?
Here he goes again, slips it through this time for Doku. Doku doubles the lead, just like that. And a first half of frustration for Belgium ends in scenes of celebration.
A real spell of Senegal challenging. It's now Democratic Republic of Congo who find the opener. They've had to be patient. They've had to weather the
Devaney's corner. And there is a Price! Joy for the Northern Irish in Cologne.
Centro, el rechazo, la pelota que queda coqueteando, viene el disparo. ¡Golazo! ¡Golazo! ¡Pero qué golazo!
If he can reach it and keep it in, it was a valiant attempt to do so. De Bruyne trying to make something of it. And how about that for a hit from Yuri Tielemans? And inside the opening 30 seconds of the second half.
Uzbekistan topu aldı Zubkov. Dakika 55. Klas çekti Zubkov. Trabzonspor geliyor. Zubkov! Hiç kimsenin beklemediği anda vurdu. Topu ağlara gönderiyor. 55. dakika. Çok seri davrandı. Çok çabuk davrandı.
Dadari, can he find a way through? He can! What a goal from Ayman Dadari!
Oh, straight through the middle. It's Richard Kone. It's 2-0. And it's a beauty. 3 goals in 3 games for Richard Kone.
Odegaard, Haaland on his move again. He's in for the hat-trick now. Erling Haaland. Avram has forced him wide. But it doesn't matter. It does not.
Kevin Charles had a couple of chances already. Here's the third one, and it's in. And Brentford lead. Just over 10 minutes to go to half-time. Scored by Sharda, made by Henry. Forță nu este o schemă, atenție. Gol! Târnava! Azango! 3-1 și 3-4 la general. Nu pot să cred că l-am lăsat atât de liber pe nigerian.
Rizano! A blockbuster goal! At the Volkswagen Arena!
To the box. Good link-up play. It's a chance for Son. He goes down. And the back heel flick goes in from Lee Dong-yong. Son involved once again. And the lead doubled for South Korea.
And they've got it. And how? From Caicedo.
Dentro del área para recortar, Julián le entrega la pelota a Messi. ¡Qué generosidad! ¡Qué generosidad para el gol de Messi! Marca Messi, marca Argentina. La araña no tenía apetito, tenía sin embargo ganas de regalar, y vaya si ha regalado para que Messi.
Had a very steady first half, very resilient first half.
Bergwijn, 2-0. One long ball forward. And the Swede runs onto it.
В наказателното поле Димитър Велковски може да стреля, изобщо не се поколеба да го направи. Изумително изпълнение. 1-0 Зарда с гола на Димитър Велковски в 8-та минута. Велковски тези неща определено.
Dropped his shoulder and he's able to create a chance for Mickey van der Ven. And and West Ham, who
En el centro del campo, el balón de Quintero, buenísimo, se la come Sagredo, cuidado la llegada ahora y el segundo. Vaya golazo que acaba de marcar Córdoba, vaya jugada, error, pero también qué jugada de Colombia, marca Córdoba, puede haber sentenciado el partido.
Drilled it low, but it was always veering wide.
Palmer Brown uzun oynadı. Ioannidis. Van Drongelen karşısında. Ioannidis. Van Drongelen'in üzerine gidiyor. Ioannidis sıyrıldı. Ioannidis vuruyor.
Oh, Bob with a lovely turn. He's completely beaten Lewis Dunk. And the Kuiper.
Elbilal Toure sağına çekti. Ceza alanına döndü Rafa Silva. Şık hareket. Açı buldu. İçeriye döndü. João Mario. Rafa Silva şut şansı. Şut.
By João Pedro, supported by Estevao, who's still going. It's a good save by Leno.
Zubimendi. Good strength from Ekatike. And he gets the free kick for his team.
Forbes for Club Brugge going again and wandering through everybody before being off balance and miskicking.
Wilson using his body well. Still going. Oh, went for goal.
بنزيما يا سلام ديابي عدى ديابي جول يا الله ترجع الكرة خطيرة
السفياني هو يلعب كجناح أيمن بينما الكرة تعود لرياض محرز حتى الدخول ممتاز هنا الكرة فيها مرور
Ranks is Tape. Oh, how about that? Nice.
إلى رياض يا سلام على الكعب في المرمى والقائم يقول لا يا كانت قريبة للأهلي ولا زال.
O levantamento foi muito forte, a entrada de área, o Vasco insiste, tem um choque no Lucas Feitas e tem penal!
Premier League. There's Fatawi, who wins the free kick.
Sofian Amrabat in the heart of the Fenerbahce midfield, and that's a free kick.
In tight spaces by Dortmund. Do they have anything at the end of it? Bellingham drops his man.
Wilson tries to get the shot off. Goes for it. Well, we said, can he come on and make a difference? So far.
Looking up here with record signing Diarra. Diarra's onto it! It's a brilliant save from Hermansen. It could have been a wonderful return to the Premier League.
Šeško tried to set it up for Mbumu. It's a nice round the world for Mateus Cunha. Now, Luke Shaw.
Ainda nova tentativa para Turcogo e agora ganha aplausos e agora pode ser, mas agora escapa pela linha final, é ponto
Yesterday where another Brazilian, Charleston, scored a volley in a similar location to that, but Martinelli couldn't make the connection. What about this? Mateus Cunha, he's run through them all. And he just...
Modric. Finta, dribbling, destro. Debole.
Gran giocata. Go at it. Wilson trying to prevent that happening. Dewsbury Hall's rolled him cleverly. They can set up Alcaraz here.
Negli occhi. Non lo fa rientrare con Mainers, sfonda ugualmente, palla al piede Maldini, ancora Maldini al momento del tiro rimontato.
Done by Brooks and in by Tavernier.
Nico Pass, palleggio su Masiello, Morata, Nico Pass, grande scambio, resiste Nico Pass,
Destek bekledi Rafa Silva. Rashica düzeltti. Rafa Silva vurdu, savunmada Robin Yalçın'a çarptı, dışarı gitti.
Trova un buon pallone per Cancellieri. Numero di Cancellieri a terra sull'attacco di Mikol.
Wonderful things with the ball at his feet, and there's an example of that. Right on cue. Haaland, the outcome is a free kick to Stuttgart with Undam.
Mateus Cunha. That's the sort of front points that convinced Manchester United to sign him. That was brilliant.
Haaland. Sneak through for Marmoush.
Aurelio Couda, dribbling sinistro Chidotti, fallo laterale per lo Spezia.
Un tiro? Secondo me era un passaggio.
Большое преимущество, действительно несколько выходов и выпадов было неплохих. Гринвуд, Юлой раскрутился, дальше.
Quasi impossibili Daniel Maldini. Fa altrettanto con Seisao che nasconde il pallone a 2-3 avversari, fallo da dietro e cartellino giallo per De Rossi.
Jordan has gone wide now into his left hand side position and he's cutting inside and advancing from there and gets the shot on target.
Zanon va a puntare Zemura, ancora Zanon, passa in mezzo a due, Zanon, bella giocata, poi
Larsen's foul.
Si cerca un'altra idea. Kenan Yildiz parte largo per accentrarsi, sterzata forte, Yildiz dentro, David non la trova invece con Mainers, carne secca.
Joy.
Ekitike is full of himself. Wirtz. Florian Wirtz.
Havertz. Down he goes. Harry Maguire's first involvement in the game is to present Arsenal with a free kick within shooting range.
Rodrigo. Mbappe. Rodrigo and 4. Well, Mbappe perhaps not getting the hat-trick, but he gets...
in area di rigore, anche Immobile, Cambiaghi, la sterzata, Cambiaghi, Odegaard! Trova il pareggio il Bologna!
Diaz auf und davon, Maier verfolgt ihn, immer noch Diaz, auch Hassan, immer noch Diaz.
It's Moussa door de benen. Wijst aan Amrabat en dan zal hier ook geel gegeven worden.
Aveva carezzato ancora una volta con quel mancino il pallone Politano. E a proposito di magie, di carezze, qui Strefez si era inventato un tunnel.
La rebota ya Marvin Ortega, viene buscando Cardillo, sacó Bertesín, rebote, está, disparo cruzado en la línea, Pellegrino. Otro rebote más, le da con todo al costado, se lo terminó perdiendo por último a Barfield. No lo puede creer la gente de...
仕掛ける、切り返す、右足だ、なんとかしのいだ広島、抱き合います、最後荒木。
And off the line this time. Still finally missed one.
Bolão já bota na frente. Breno bateu travado com o Vitão. O zagueiraço colorado chega e trava o Breno. É escanteio.
Stumble by Kirkes, but he recovers. Milos Kirkes in the nick.
والكرة ما زالت جول جول جول جول. حارس المرمى كان خارج المرمى، لكن العمار من اللي ابعدها.
Blocked by Van Dijk. This is Gabriel, and off Canate it goes for another Arsenal corner.
Yeah, it's a nice play that from Arsenal. Played their way out.
Do Barleta, cruzamento na boca do gol. Afasta a defesa em cima da linha. Lucas Freitas.
They have absolutely dominated from start to finish, and still again and again.
Diakite kaleye doğru. Demir Ege ve korner.
Once more, Josh King peels away from Chelsea defenders. Castagna. Enzo Fernandez who got back. Caicedo was there as well.
И удар Джонатана Дэвида. Супер шанс. Это Луис Апинта.
In the Europa League semi-final around this time of the game, have found a way. They found Giuliano Simeone.
Luis Diaz, Jackson, Olise off the line. He tries again. Nicholas says no this time. Gladbach.
Back in by Canilia and dropped and off the line, but was it over? Dzeko with the follow-up. It was mighty close to being over the line.
Бросил и по сути может вывести 1 на 1 Винисиуса. Остановил его Франсишко Консейсао, но вопрос с нарушением правил или нет. Вини.
And Luis Diaz. Somehow it's not 4-0.
Kaleci kaleye gidiyor. Oğuz kaleye baktı. Oğuz'un aşırtması son anda. %99'luk gol şansı Kevin Rodriguez. Burak da müdahalede bulundu ama filelere giderken Kevin
Nicely curled in. Big block. Big block there for Bayern.
The lift is up there, palmed away. Ahmed! Oh, miraculous clearance off the line. Well, he thought he'd scored again from another corner. But
to finish it off, oh, it's cleared off the line at the last by Niklas Dorsch.
From midfield up against Brendan Heinzig, plays it across. Denny Buong gets blocked. Gallagher celebrating like he scored a goal himself. Timely intercept.
Saved by Dubravka again. Trossard stopped on the line. Kwanzebe and Hartman both there. Burnley hanging in.
We're waiting to see this. That's all.
Corre pra trás, atenção, bola aberta, saiu o goleiro, bola cavada pro gol. Tira debaixo do travessão. Sensacional a defesa do Flamengo.
It's Ben Seguir for Leverkusen. Alex Garcia off the line by Keishu Sano.
Wow, absolutely brilliant defending from Sano there. Leverkusen.
Jamei! Nice ブロック、まだあるか。パンチング、ジャメイ、もう一回、ジャメイ、何度でも止めます、FC 東京。耐えました。耐えましたね、東京の方は。
Sun's in the eyes of the players at the back post, and it's played in. It's off the line. I think it was curling straight into the back of the net. It had gone over the top of Cumming.
And here's Elise, Michael Elise, and the challenge from Sloterdijk is inch perfect, and it had to be.
Camera through the legs of Xavi Simons, well won. João Palhinha getting Matty's tail moving.
Asensio koştu. Onun önüne pas. Asensio. Top dışarıda, korner. Son anda müdahale geldi. Asensio'nun topuna. Fatih Karagümrük savunmasında.
Great ball. Gotta be a chance. Gotta be a goal, and somehow it's not. Boy. How on earth did Heidenheim not...
Giving Pedro Neto something to chase. That's a pretty good challenge by Dahl. They end up in an embrace.
El Kaabi борется с Кубарси, падает после подката Кубарси, но нарушение правил.
وكرة وفرصة يا إلهي
Jabir has got it through. Big chance. Great defending. Absolutely magnificent defending from Bergish off the line.
Honora still. Honora takes his time off the line. No.
Ersin tereddüt etti. En-Nesyri ceza alanı. En-Nesyri son anda müdahale. Paulista. Şut şansı vermiyor rakibine.
Better corner. Flicked on. Oh, it's off the line. Edmond Tapsoba with a potentially...
Orta ceza alanına topukla müdahale, çizgide dokunuş. Çok kritik bir dokunuş bu. Tekrar izleyeceğiz.
Mukoko's moment. Great tackle. Bensebaini behind for the corner.
Savinho, power, blocked by Onana, over the top from Pau Torres. Well, how easily that could have gone in for an own goal. But he managed to propel it upwards.
La part des Blaugrana, Yamal touché. Et Yamal qui a trouvé en profondeur Ferran Torres qui a éliminé Chevalier.
Et sauvetage fantastique de Zabarni sur sa ligne.
With Orsic chasing here, Kimmich with Orsic. Bayern free kick the outcome.
High line from Crystal Palace, the drop now. Xerxes made a clever move here. Oh, he's found the net. It's a big moment for Manchester United, the equaliser, particularly for the goal scorer.
To midfield. Suzuki, back from Manzambi, scores! It has not taken them long at the start of this second half. Manzambi,
a goal himself, Marlon. Plenty in the area here. What's the ball going to be like? It instead finds Camara, who decides to shoot and score! That's the breakthrough we were waiting for! And it's the most unlikely of scorers.
In the game, Stiller, all loose, given away, careless, and the free kick could be expensive as they break away here now, and suddenly Balde gets clear from Stuttgart's free kick. It's Balde, Fabio Sarg's in!
From Heitor, here's Abner. It's a good chip to the far post, it's 2. He got forward so dangerously twice in the game, and finally Tolisso gets his reward.
What, in fairness, was always going to be a difficult night for them. It was always going to be a case of battening down the hatches, which they did pretty well. Here's Cancelo, he's been allowed to run all the way and score. It's 4-0. And where was the defence?
Now looking for some support, Froholt, and he finds Gabri Veiga. He's in again, surely! It's Gabri Veiga at the double for Porto. And
Saka taking on Cucurella. Lovely change of direction, that's so dangerous, and Mikel Merino is in to equalise for Arsenal. It's
Prendeu, rolou, Neymar com liberdade, livre, dominou, bateu, é gol! E que golaço, Ney! Gol!
كريستوفر بونسوفا محاولة عن جوليان، يا سلام التسديد، لا لا لا لا لا لا لا القادسية يقول طريق الكاس.
Seconds of the 90 minutes. Villa going to be caught out here. Oh, it's an excellent goal, brilliantly taken. Joel Montero, he's looked really good since coming off the bench.
Stanisic through to Diaz. Oh, Diaz, brilliant from Luis Diaz! Oh, when Bayern were looking for a moment of individual brilliance.
Til weggelopen. Prachtige bal van Mauro. Til ook langs Guus Til. Heel subtiel en 3-0 PSV. Wat een voortreffelijke actie van Guus Til. En andermaal ook een hoofdrol voor Mauro Junior. AZ wordt Boniface.
Oh, what a goal! What a goal! The strangest of assists from Victor Boniface, but the sweetest. Moraes. Beautiful goal. Martins Moraes. Canigo 2 goal目です。
Trossard sees the gap and goes for it. Does he go for it? Bullseye! Invitation accepted.
cristiano لكن الكرة تعود اجوال. الله في النصر جوهرة تضيء الطريق.
Correa. Garnacho. Cross this time and Gusto! Oh, a collector's item. He's waited a long time for this.
Out to Odobert, sizes it up, and it's in for Tottenham. Richarlison with the final tee. Can he bring it down and finish this off? Chance through. It's 2-0. Odobert. Oh, a defensive calamity for Copenhagen.
Quite a delay, but delivered beautifully. Abdelrahman Garib. Even Ronaldo would have admired that one, I think. Al Nassr go in front. Balde. Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal. Quickly 3 players converge, but he's beaten them all. Lamine Yamal! Oh, wow.
De 18 anos de idade.
Olha o Hulk na pressão, tenta chegar o Hulk, esconde a bola o Hulk, pedalou, entrou na área, tocou, Rony! Gol!
Udogie. It's Tell! It's 1-1. And Matty's Tell has come off the bench. And within 4 minutes, he's fired Spurs level.
Chelsea had to be exposed by that, might be exposed by the pace of Garnacho. Away from Santi Bueno and puts it on a plate for Pedro Neto. Playing through the middle now. And they're putting Wolves.
そこの前でうまくラインから受けられるようになってます。
香川が来た。Yamal. Oh, and off the head of the defender. Oh! Well, an own goal. Lamine Yamal making it happen.
Such quick feed.
Oh, that's outstanding! It's incredible from Jeremy Doku! That's been coming today. A
From the away side, Samacic. Kamaka in the middle, Samacic goes for goal, and what a goal! What a goal! But the way the referee is signalling it might...
اللقطات الكرة رونالدو ولكن الكرة في الجدار تصل المحاولة جول الحقوا
Reinders into Foden, lovely quick feed from Foden and another sumptuous strike from Phil Foden.
O passe, vai tentar o escanteio, levantou na boca do gol! Hermes pro Juventude!
Ivanov, Son, Ivanov, and Son taking it on and scoring brilliantly.
A passage back into this game for Ludogorets.
Opoku dribbling halinde. Opoku pasını da verdi Onuka'ya. Aldı önüne baktı kaleye. Onuka gol! Opoku'dan harika bir asist. Onuka yine sahne aldı.
There's a lot of football to be played before then, and Van de Ven striding through, taking on all comers. He might take it on. Oh, what a goal that is!
Ball is cut in. Ballard is in there creating nuisance. Ronnie! Gymnastic! Sensation!
This is Terzic. Aguilar to his left, but he'll take it on!
Aí é enfiada pro Vitor Roque, ele ganha na velocidade, invade a grande área, sai o Brasil por cobertura, olha o golaço, olha o golaço, olha o golaço! Gol!
Makrakis down by and in. Yes, there's the goal. Gabi Karnichowski.
Yani Saci kaleye baktı. Sert vurdu, süper gol. Süper gol yani Saci. Harikulade gol. Hacı imzalı 73. dakika.
It's Artur. Artur's cross, and then Poku. Enes Poku with his fourth goal in the German top flight.
And you hear the hum around the ground increasing as the youngster has to set it up, and it's absolutely broken perfectly for João Pedro.
Paris'te karşıladı onu, hemen Boli girdi ceza sahasına. Yohan Boli vurdu ve gol! Bu kez çıkarken Beşiktaş top kaybı yaptı. Yohan Boli süratini kullandı, topu aldı, golü attı.
Gassirovski, dit doet de Bogaert goed. En dan de eerste uithaal en die vliegt er ook gelijk in. De eerste doelpoging van AZ in deze wedstrijd komt van de voet van Mijnans. En AZ doet iets terug op de 1-3.
This is better on the home side. Simeone. Oh, lovely cutback. Alvarez! 1-0. Well, out of nothing, really. They produced so little.
Vitinho faz a finta, Vitinho, pé esquerdo! Gol!
Он достает этот мяч, воскресил атаку и делает подачу. Вау! Что это было? Что это было? Этого не может быть. Как? Батраков сам не верит.
But a goal for Paris would completely change the dynamics.
And there it is! João Neves sweeps the ball into the back of the Bayern net, and they have that goal.
Hulk toma distância, Igor Gomes da cobrança, golaço! Gol!
Pathesis beyond the defenders. Brilliant turn of pace from Alvaro. Oh, they've done it again! Alvaro Garcia turned on the afterburners, left the defenders for dead.
La baja para Gianni, el taco es muy bueno, va a Cervera, ahí está el tercero, viene Cervera.
And it's been given. The appeals were there from the Celtic back line and no more.
العرضية المتابعة الله إن لم يكن وعده الدوري فليكن وعده الديربي.
Chapman winning the first header. And look at the space for Gelson Martins here. Big opportunity. Oh, fantastic finish. Gelson Martins gives Olympiacos the lead with a
Maris, space of plenty, finishes the job in style. Brilliant from him. What is it they say? Form is temporary and class is permanent.
Kerem'i düşündü arada. Kerem'in önüne nefis oynadı. Kerem gol! Harika geldi Fenerbahçe. Enfes bir asist. Harika bir son vuruş. Baştan sona harika bir...
there with Yildiz. Kefren Turam across and Vlahovic makes it 1-1. And here's Litz Doan, twisting and turning, still going, Doan! Classy goal from Litz Doan! And will that prove to be the decisive moment?
Afif comes on strong again here. Chance, leveller! They get it all right at last. Claudinho has got it for Al-Sad. Afif made it, of course.
Still alive this game for the Romanian champions. Ilaru does well. Ilaru with a dipper. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! A captain's goal from Darius.
He's inside his own half, Haaland. He can't be offside. Manchester City looking for the third goal to put this derby to bed. There's a quarter of the match remaining. But there's a chance for Romania early on. And Denis Dragos gives the visitors the perfect start. Only 90 seconds after kickoff. Romania.
Vem contra a marcação do Johnny Douglas, se livrou dos dois. Lindo lance do Dudu Kojitski, mais um pra pintar o golaço! Golaço!
Bakayoko for Leipzig. And, oh, it's a brilliant goal from Bakayoko! I say! Sentner was bamboozled.
Від нього. Удар! Вау! 2-0! 14-та хвилина. Олександр Андрієвський. Я не знаю, що тут
14 minutes for Köln to get an equaliser and really spoil the party. 14 minutes for Wolfsburg to hold on to keep the celebrations flowing. But Elmar has other ideas. Oh, he got the goal!
Surrendered a lead to get it back to 2-2. Today it's them that's come from behind, but they could be in trouble here, and they are. João Cancelo immediately responds for Portugal.
Demirovic, the back heel, oh glorious! Outrageously good. And the former Freiburg man with a piece of razor-sharp thinking, improvisation of the...
We might go all the way. Jean-Philippe Mateta. O'Brien stops it entering the net if it was going that way. It looks as though it might be. That's another let-off. First Sarr and then Mateta in the second.
Japakuliev
Oh, the shot which is brilliantly blocked. Sanjada with the effort.
Tricky from Cody Gakpo, and it's Szoboszlai. Liverpool's best chance so far. And now the flag goes up.
Il va aller défier Nuno Mendes, il est dans la surface de réparation maintenant. L'accélération de Yamal, excellent retour de Nuno Mendes.
Bradaric. Modric chose to shoot by the crowd, he does, and deflected. And relief for Gibraltar as it goes wide. Here's Sucic, he's in for Inter, round the goalkeeper, and brilliantly kept out by Stepan Kalupek.
Area the pass into Gesson, just behind him, the shot comes in. And he's just going to deflect over the line. No, it isn't cleared off the line by the defender. The ball's still alive for the Ivorians, and then the chip shot.
Et Yamal, lui, trouve le 1-2 avec Ferran Torres, le buteur dans la surface. Le centre Zabarni, Olmo maintenant. C'est sauvé sur la ligne. Et Yamal ensuite, ballon prolongé, hors des limites du terrain.
It opens up. Mamulu and trying to finish. It wouldn't go in for him, my goodness.
It's in the middle. Feyenoord putting the pressure on here, and Ian Matson was there in front of his goalkeeper to deny.
They're pushing on, looking to kill the game off. The volley at the back post is cleared off.
Constant Elias into Pavlidis, angle against him, Schmeichel got something on it, cleared off the line incredibly by Anderson. Oh, incredible.
Determination, Tsimikas! Oh, and another chance for Tsimikas! And hooked off the line, was it? Panics.
Contré, il faut revenir, il va très très vite. Et pas de faute si il vient de subir.
Torres back for his goalkeeper who's lost it, and Lukic should have halved the deficit. Just when Aston Villa get themselves into a position of strength.
Justin, I think, and Thiago will give chase, but Chalobah is quick. Oh, he was lucky, he could have played that against the shins of Thiago, and the Brentford striker would have been in, and they might still be in here as it's seized on by Yarmolyuk.
Dona Aguilera, são 3 para 1, aí está Tedic, muito rápido, vai a bola com a Aguilera, jogo limpo, considera o árbitro que estava à cheira do lance, Frederico.
Espetacular a recuperação de Tedic, e ainda vai lá e agora
シュートに来た橋本、ベンカリバー、広島の堅いディフェンス、今度はダゴー。
Conseguiu lá pela ponta, Daverson vem de novo, tá na área, bateu pro gol, corta Luan Cândido!
アーサイドです。
決まれるか、おっと、
ゴールカバー。いや、鈴木拓人ですかね。
ですかね。
いや、よくカバー入りましたよ。
And Yao, not a bad ball. The goalkeeper caught in no man's land, but cleared off the line. And Diogo Costa, usually so reliable at the back, was caught out there.
Rashford. Now the break might be on. Anthony Gordon's off and running if Livramento gets his head up. The referee stating there that Rashford got the ball.
2 goals in the league this season, one arm raised, powerful delivery, headed down and cleared off the line. So close to an opener for Rangers.
This is a centre half, but look
now
at
over the top, Ragnar Ache's poked it towards the goal. It's not going to get there. It hasn't got the legs, but they were so close to a second there.
He was fully committed. And that's a wonderful piece of defending. Remarkable piece of acrobatics from Jack Shepherd. Just when Brighton seemed destined for number 4.
Cezalara girdi, sol ayak kaleye baktı, vurdu. İkinci hamlemiz son anda. Molde. Maçın en net pozisyonu bu. Önce Ederson, kaleye yönelen top.
Forward, has support. Headed up. A huge block. A big moment.
In the field for 6-1. Solis round the keeper. Oh, what a block!
مكسبري يستلم يرسل يبحث عن انطلاقه يبحث عن الهجوم من هجوم ولكن ما طلعش ضيع.
Declan Rice is in there. Eza. An important block there made by Christian Garcia.
Mikel Oyarzabal cut back for Merino. And on the line, that is a heroic clearance from the debutant, Emil Tsenov.
The bending shot from Ilic was probably on target, but Kwiatkowski Smeed.
Robertson can play that early for Shea Adams to finish it. Off the line from Zabalin. No Fritz at the counter.
Beautifully done. Hoisted in, awkward bounce and off the line. Another nearly moment for Christos Solis. Right place.
Girassi, nice pass, rounds the goalkeeper, into the, oh, what's the clearance? Terrific goal line clearance. Well, that is a goal-saving intervention.
Zinchenko, Dolbeck, and it's cleared off the line. Hutsiliak, and the French for the first time really at full stretch.
Beautifully timed by Jed Spence.
Shirts get forwards here. That's well timed in my opinion by Ekdal, but Hungary have still got it. Nearly got it across. Have still got it. Nearly got it across from Nagy. Not sure if he's angry with the referee or his players for.
It's deep towards Ben Davies. Oh, hook towards goal and off the line. Mark Harris.
Never turn. Still wants to play it with his left foot. Oh, and it would have been an own goal. Was it going in? It certainly seemed to. Politano can't believe he kept it off the line. And then you could hardly call it.
Stayed, and he pays the price. No, he doesn't. That was Trincao for the hat-trick, and he can't take the chance. He feels he was fouled.
Laquitana, Gabriel, a bola vai entrando, Gabriel de novo, espetacular, o goleiro do Sport salvou, o Sacha se lamenta.
Starting again for the first time this campaign. Pursued by Khrushchev, and a fair challenge from the Uzbek defender. Here is the Italian, but Khrushchev, tough and very accurate with the timing of that challenge.
With the clearance. Sulikov. Though is there to mop things up as he has.
Here they come with Alioski. And Salamaker's getting back to him. Rather frenetic fashion.
Chino. Oh, off the line. It's not going to work for Gladbach today, is it? It's just not going in.
It sums up Gladbach, but well played.
To work against Boe. Tantalising ball for Tamar. But then that important touch from Min-Jae Kim.
7 extra minutes. And here's Gibbs White. That was Nottingham Forest's most coherent moment so far.
Without question.
Bomboş eli kaldırdı. Burniş geldi. Burniş içeriye kale sahasına. Kemerden önce. Son anda. Salih müdahalesi. 54. dakika. Slecht breed, Saibari. Het is schitterend uitgespeeld, maar het is geen treffer. De bal wordt nog net zo'n beetje op de doellijn daar weggekopt. Wat een aanval, wat een tempo daarin bij PSV.
This player scores off, and now it's Heidenheim with a chance. All of a sudden this...
Won back well here by Cristiano for Benfica. Cristiano still.
He's come a long way from home. Can he finish, Burke? No, he can't. Hacked away by Bernardo. Still the danger hasn't passed. But it has now.
Big stuff. And flick through. Okafor goes down and then tries to hook it goalwards.
I think he's claiming that
just to play. Oh, Manuel Neuer.
He's enjoying his football.
Just something. This is Ryan Philippe who will get a free kick, and a card is going to be brandished.
Bakerste der, det er sant kjempeavslutning! Fantastisk redning! Det er ikke over. Morten i returrommet, leter etter åpninga, dytter den videre til Gehi.
Get it back into Brown. Ristovaldo's done pretty well here. Play on, says the referee, as Dedic tussles forward.
فيليكس في نص الملعب خطط الله على الاستلام الله على السحبه والتمريره جواو فيليكس مستحيل اللقطه يا للفاصل يا للقطه التي تجعل المدرجات
delayed and a cross and cleared by Caicedo.
Bringer dem opp og nå da Helmersen i stanga. Com a Arrascaeta de primeira, fez um lindo passe, Samuel lindo! Com muito pouco, tá valendo ainda, Arrascaeta batida, a arbitragem tá parando. Yuka, esquiva e avançou, line上, Toyota Stadium. Esquerda pra Piquerez, o cruzamento pro Flávio! Ele ia fazer o terceiro! Ele está impossível!
Il est en retrait.
Aïe aïe aïe.
Oh, la reprise.
Oh, c'est sauvé sur sa ligne. Incroyable.
Allez, on lève la tête, on est dedans. Allez, Panicini, allez, Joaquim. Allez, mon petit.
Cruzamento para a zona do penalti, cabeceamento perigoso do capitão Otamendi. Mais canto.
Matsman's block was absolutely key. The definition there of goal saving.
Para trás, Rony divide. Rony Rossi, Rony ganhou. Olha o gol! Defendeu! Salvou! Brilhou Varela! E lá vem Galo mais uma vez. Menino, chuta pro gol.
10º classificado da Premier. Atenção a este lance que não dá em golo. Porque o remate de Igor Thiago levava sentido baliza, mas estava lá o central para
Left-sided player has gone across to that side and he's outmanoeuvred there by Fatawu.
and Liam Palmer.
There's Dortmund here, attacking as a team and defending as a team. They drop deep whenever they need to.
Given away despite the sliding challenge. Works his way out of trouble. Referee saw something and perhaps it was for the challenge.
Inocentemente. Viene el Olympique de Marsella, viene Rowe. Rowe entre dos, se quitaba, si pasaba tenía perfil de gol. Se quitó a 3 prácticamente, después perdió la vertical.
Yildiz. When they do come forward, Juventus, they look a threat. As Yildiz looking to bend.
Here's Doku. Doku on the run and then fires it wide.
Still Ayew. On one lunge, still Ayew. He's got support as well. What a save by Charles to deny Patsendak.
Carmona. Wiki Carmona. Oh. Carmona! Everything but the end.
Apparently. Calvin Phillips also miss out. Doku trying to wriggle free that time.
Everyone on the edge of their seats as he breaks into the penalty area for the first time in Chelsea blue, and he sets up Kuka there, and he's less favoured.
Vuelve a apretar otra vez muy arriba, esa línea de presión que de momento le está metiendo en apuros.
Lo hace de manera selectiva, algo lógico también.
Com ha avançat a Baturina, ara és un 4-3-3 més clar, amb Sergi Roberto de pivot sol, Baturina i de Cunha. Compte Lamine.
Som-hi, Lamine. Retalla davant d'Àlex Valle, l'acompanya Jules Koundé, la cedeix cap a...
Gyökeres darting infield, staying up as well.
Keane against Ahmad. He's on the outside. Ahmad commits, chops back, gets the cross in, smashed.
Isco. Smolcic just stepped across his feet.
This is Ronaldo losing out to João Pedro, and that is a foul. Gilly Mensa.
Tutto un altro passo. Allora va Maina ed eccolo qui tutto il passo del Colonia. Maina si muove anche in mezzo.
Here's their advantage. Musa. Oh, brilliantly done. Couldn't find the pass that was needed. Purdue in the way. It's another corner though.
Oh no, Danjuma. He only had eyes for goal. Here's Dalman.
Premier League.
Diagonal for Saka. To control instantly. Saka into bullying his way forward. Tried to put it on the plate.
Amb el central del Barça. El futbolista del Como i una més de Lamine Yamal. Se'n va del segon, del tercer. Retalla, la posa. Enrere, però no hi havia ningú.
Lançou no meio de dois, esquerdo, fez a finta pra cima do terceiro, mata pro gol! Ela foi por cima! Ia fazendo um gol de placa o Keno. Se ele marca, essa aí eu vou embora.
Ja, wieder Diaz, der sich den Ball erläuft. Ja. Nicht mit dem Kolumbianer.
Gittins. Dancing. Such feet. And at the end, too many defenders to try and blast past.
Olise. Zum ersten Mal bittet er zum Tanz.
Finta contro Olm, poi Voltemade fa sparire il pallone. Contrasto con Vitic, tutto buono. Arriva anche Freuler che dice due paroline.
He went down that time and he's won another penalty for Arsenal.
Plata para animar o torcedor. Plata mais à frente, de novo com a Arrascaeta, agora é uma caneta.
Enlouquece a galera rubro-negra com a habilidade de...
Fizz of electricity around the ground as soon as he picked up possession there. Estevão delivers again. Andre Santos couldn't finish, but there was little to critique about the quality of the delivery from Estevão.
Evolução da jogada aqui atrás. Se manda o Flamengo. Lençol, habilidade pura do Arrascaeta. Já ligando com plata para animar o torcedor.
Instantly, still on Lecu and still going, skips away from the challenge. Unai Simon makes the save.
Você acompanhando com a gente, grande lance, a caneta do Giai, deixou pro Maurício! Bateu para fora, jogou à esquerda, depois de...
Odegaard, Dauman, around his man again, and it was a really tantalising goal.
It's difficult.
Oh goodness me, big opportunity for a second for Celta, and it is Spurs.
Already those quick dancing feet are causing problems as he draws the foul from Yunus Musa.
Don't you just look?
Buchanan gets away, and then there's a cheeky lazy leg.
Tantar dazwischen. Ist noch heiß. Richarlison tunnelt Upamecano. Nochmal der Brasilianer.
Corner to
Se quedó el balón en Paquetá. No reacciona rápidamente y ahora sí. Hace un giro intempestivo, se va hacia el fondo, pero pierde el balón.
Now Waneri, Mascara going for the overlapping run. Waneri only use him as a decoy. It's a dangerous ball into the box as well.
Na otvaranju ove sezone Angulo, po ovome je poznat, izbacio iz ravnoteže Svena, evo centar šut, evo prilike za Anderlecht y dobre reakcije.
Malos momentos que ha podido tener el equipo en general, pero hemos visto pues, a jugadores de mucha calidad. Ojo a Otorbi, que se metió hasta la cocina, la pone atrás. El intento de remate de Santa María. La pelota.
Turns well, and Tijani Reinders all the way forward. He's on a hat-trick. Reinders with the chance to seal it. Oh, and he overplays his hand at the end. I think he beat him.
Trying to pick out Palmer. Oh, that's a glorious nutmeg, and then a very deliberate foul on him. Yusuf Fofana pulling back the shirt.
Little triangles to work for you throughout the game, throughout the team. Well, over on that right-hand side, it's looking good for Chelsea.
Good work from Nathan Tella.
Wacht op steun. Nou, wegleiden van Gadou. Sorry, Stabak trappen. De redding van Slager. Uiteraard gaat hij zijn eigen kans.
It's a come to see tonight. Palmer looking for space. Clever. Estevão. It's a corner to Chelsea, whose supporters are very much in
stage. And I thought the cross would have come in because there's 3 or 4 occasions where he's dragged people back.
Oh, that's a lovely touch away from Tosin. Didn't quite have the balance to execute the final.
Hoddle, som fortsatt henger på. Men hvorfor ikke? Drar han av 2 ganger.
Barrington has stood up. Ball's won back by Owen Wolf. Wolf moving nicely. Wolf keeps it going. Wolf sits in a danger.
يرسل كرة. شوف هذه الكرات، الله على كنترولك، الصناعة إلى كومان، لعب على لاعب على 2، ممكن العرضية، وقف سيطر، عرض الكرة إلى إيبا.
Massive. Bruno Fernandes finds Brian Mbeumo! Denied by Dubravka. Well, there was that ring.
Slipped another wicket. Gakpo sees the opportunity to get his first.
With a little bit of daylight,
up against Smith. Peck goes beyond and Peck in behind. Right, simple. Just guides it into the corner, but that goal is all about the wing play of Gabriel Peck.
相手2枚の間を行く東野マイナートパスから落としてシュートは入り口
Cisse! That would have been the pick of the...
Won both matches against Feyenoord in the Europa League group stage in 2016. Gets away with that. And he goes past Bassi, and Chelsea have got 4 up with him.
返しに行く小原カットインからもう一度かわす打てる
止めた
Brilliant from Minte, clever little nutmeg, still he goes! Close.
Fancies his chances here. Jared Bowen! And I think his issue may be a bit more ahead of him, but he does really well, and he's still got the trick. Oh, that's not...
Bruno Guimaraes snuffs it out, and he's going to do more than that unless he's stopped, and he was.
For the Galaxy. Cuevas trying to get forward, puts inside, does really well, still has it, goes for goal, big save, Pumice one-handed, denies Cuevas what would have been a super...
Fantastic despite the injury that he had.
Oh, Elanga nicking away from Lucadine, Rodgers nipping at his heels, and the ball. アラユタさあここで持っていく抜いていくアラユタ横パス拾った辛抱ユリララ
Bob, Veltman's gone down off the ball inside the penalty area. Bob's still got it. And it was a run.
Thiago can't foul him. Now there's an opportunity. Evan Nilsson is away. Evan Nilsson will go for goal. And it was Van den Berg who was working.
Step over, Manungu, blocked by Bright. He's there, it's a penalty! And a yellow card to Bright. Georgie Manungu.
Samare, there's Vestergaard. Now Thomas. Mavidi. Through Rico Lewis. And the shot crisp but wide from him.
عادت إلى وسلي لعب على لاعب على اثنين عدى لعب على
The man given the responsibility.
Geliyor Strasbourg. Aradan pas. Şimdi içeriye doğru çevrilen top Davinson dokunamadı Şallay. Riske girmedi. Korner atıyor topu. Sağ kanatta.
Atenção, Pavlidis vai tentar chegar à linha, é derrubado.
Ainda fora da área e há canto para a equipa do Benfica, é o sexto para o Benfica.
Cuidado con esto, el pase retrasado puede ser letal, no hay falta, directo a la pelota, muy bien la cobertura defensiva de parte del Forest, che ora viene in
Yamada, rimorchio, il pallone rimane lì, Demiral e poi Forest, calcio, deviazione, palla in calcio d'angolo, anche il Celtic.
Alkabi, ik denk buitenspel, maar het mag verder. En goed verdedigd door Belic. Ook al betreft het een oefenwedstrijd.
El nuevo bot que se queda y sale jugando de mano rápido. Pero a veces, bueno, yo cuestiono a veces la...
Brooks. Ouattara! Fabulous sliding intervention from James Garner at the expense of a Bournemouth corner.
Ja, sprint uit en dat gaat Sadiq ook doen. Tolaki is ver uit zijn goal, te ver, maar de paal zorgt niet voor de 1-1. En hier perfect ingegrepen op de lijn nog.
Door Tottenham, jugador que se va abriendo dentro del área, se perfila el disparo y la defensa que logra salvar la situación.
The best of first touches from William Ryland, but it's a wonderful ball on the right hand side to feed Luka Bacchio. The challenge.
Sağda sahne boş, Barış Alper aradan Berkan'ı bıraktı, Berkan baktı kaleye, Berkan müdahale var. Sane'yi de gördü.
나가있다 르키안다 모시로 르키안 브로크 스페르디아 모시로 르키안 3連続シュートでしたルキアン3連発
Esprilla a Mamir Murillo amb el Panameny davant seu, la passada és boníssima, Blin l'ha tingut Deli Blin, fa temps que no marca Blin, si te'n recordes Albert.
Oh, and it comes back off the upright, swept away by Yefty. Rangers living a wee bit of a charmed life at the moment.
Postila balon na zadní, ještě šance, není to 1-1. Na brankové čárně se stala
almost spilled it, and it's saved off the line. Wuhan keeps it out.
Support. Devin Padelford up for the header, and it's off the line. Klaus put it down. Looked like Boxall saved the...
Cincinnati trying to get a shot towards goal. It's Kamara headed off the line. Alejandro Mayorga, right place, right time.
That's a good bit of defensive work. Rushworth is...
E aqui vem Rony, faz o toque no meio, Coelho! Travado no momento do chute, Varela é muito bom na defesa. No jogo do último domingo, ele salvou...
Very good challenge from me high across. Challenge he had to make.
Williams has got that in him. He just twirls on the ball.
The feet of Bassett. First touch a little long out in front, and a goal line save to keep the 0 on the board. Harris hit it first time.
Giocata verso Lumumbo, il taglio dentro e poi il salvataggio. Alla fine ha tirato Piccoli, c'erano sia Piccoli
fechado, bola perigosa, sobrou ali o gol, tira a defesa, gira e bateu firme, Ramalho em cima da linha, numa tremenda pressão.
And suddenly there's an opening here for Iheanacho in front of goal, and he's gone down. Challenge was well timed and it had to be.
Bayo, aanname is goed en het afdrukken dan net niet, omdat namens Twente aanvoerder Prupper er nog staat.
Goalkeeper up, ball back in, it just goes wide of the far post. Mark Delgado hit it.
Yeah, and I think that one was Bowerman. The big center back, right place, right time.
Costa lo fa correre sulle mani, Zappacosta prova ad accelerare, ma è molto attento Baku. Terzino arrivato a gennaio dal Wolfsburg.
It's maybe the biggest one of round 2, and Canales' foul is cleared away.
Final empatados a 0. Buen balón de Buchanan, el chute Pau Cabanes, nuevo disparo por encima de Dennis. Excelente llegada.
To Beto. Beto this time did manage to take the ball with him, and it elicited a very good challenge by Lenny Yoro.
Excellent defending by the young centre-back.
Geronimo Rossi is in massive trouble here. He's been dispossessed well out of his area. It's looping towards goal and somehow it stayed out. Miraculously.
La palla è molto precisa, Godfrey in area di rigore, Godfrey al cross basso dentro, chiusura di Vermeeren, calcio d'angolo. Il piede. Zappacosta passa in dribbling, Zappacosta prova il tiro, Baku rimane ancora una volta con lui. Sugli esterni.
There's a chance here perhaps for Valencia to get the equalizer.
Atenção a tentar jogar a entrada grande área, a combinação, atenção a Zani, remate vai prensado e pode haver pontapé de canto. Vamos lá ver qual a indicação, exatamente a combinação é muitíssimo boa. Ali sobre a meia direita com o holandês.
Wij komen bij PSV, maar bij welke stand? Bij welke stand? Want Edwardsen komt daar toch goed door. Het is uiteindelijk gewoon een doeltrap.
Back to that maybe shortly as Fortuna Sittard break through. What a challenge that is by Axel.
And the charging run and the pass by Berenguer doesn't find the man alongside him who was Nico Serrano. And really it should
half for Fortuna Sittard tries to get to the byline, does Christopher Peterson. Thundering challenge from Jarell Kwanzaa.
La tiene Grembo. Aguirre Zabala, saca Tárrega en la línea, saca César Tárrega en la línea y así juega el Olympique de Marsella y así viene por banda y así abajo ha tenido que resolver el Valencia.
Antonio che può marxar, l'envia per Quique, el xut de Quique i de nou interceptat a la perfecció per
the angle. Dessers in support. Late run off the line. Antman thought he'd got his fast. Here's Rothwell from distance. Lifts it over the top. A terrific move from Rangers. And Oliver Antman.
Allá recoge Diego López, la pone atrás. Mira qué gol. No, mira qué gol. Estuvo a punto de hacer Hugo Duro, pero salvó.
Jovovic denied by Dos Santos. Indembe off the line. Dua with the backline clearance. San Diego surviving multiple.
So, what the 1-2 with Goodmanson. It's a good recovery from Musa.
And they're coming once more towards goal. It must be 3. That is stunning defending. Caracciolo coming over. That was no nonsense. Nathan Teller.
Now this could be looked at each and again in that really good defensive challenge. Bugai's punching the air because he knows he's probably just denied an
Chavales jóvenes. Ojo al recorte dentro del área, puede haber penalti, el árbitro dice que no pasa nada, se fue al suelo Dani Raba pero se levantó enseguida, quiso recuperar la pelota con la presión el Valencia y al final acabó.
Oh, Sal was in trouble. Brilliant defending by Doherty.
Oh, the well.
Mourinho. Time to perfection, although
Barrett 1-op-1 voor zijn tweede. Weer zo'n scheppertje en deze gaat er niet in. Net niet deze keer voor Troy Parrott.
Verticale da Lang che può andare contro Fusco. Lang passa davanti Fusco. Bravissimo nella chiusura capitano del Sorrento.
Yildiz always on the half turn and always looking for passes forward like that one. This time it's excellent defending. Just to get the ball away from Conceição initially at least.
Buon controllo forse con il petto, forse con un braccio. Una splendida chiusura di Jacquet nel duello con Vitinha. Poi rientra ancora
Joined on loan from Norway in the January transfer window.
The back heel to Cuccio, scooped off the line. Natan at the back post, denied.
Fermato da Ian, ancora aggressivo Maina in area di rigore, cerca anche Scalvini, scivolata
chiude, mette in angolo e scuote i suoi. Atalanta bocciata.
Snapping away at his ankles. Andrick challenged by Moises Caicedo, and then the referee gives the free kick to Leverkusen. Now the foul he thinks was from Chalobah.
Starts out wide, but it's essentially a de facto striker alongside Haaland.
Into the box, Navarro, what a block by Trapp! Second effort deflected out for a corner. Will Trapp, MLS appearance number 347.
However, it worked out for him. Right, here is a chance for Schick, his first of the night. Tosin was very close, it's gone out for a corner. Patrick Schick, who got 27 goals.
Devamı ne olacak? Zərbe vurmaq lazımdı. İnanılmaz vəziyyət. Daha bir zərbə. Necə çıxartdılar o topu. İnanılmaz vəziyyət. Vəziyyət, daha bir zərbə. Necə çıxartdılar o topu. İnanılmaz vəziyyət.
Ovvero Ien. De Ketelare prova a ripartire. Gatti non gli concede neppure un metro.
Yaptı ortasını. Ceza sahasına kafa vuruşu. Savunma çizgiden çıkarttı. İkinci hamle. İnanılmaz. İnanılmaz bir gol pozisyonu. Lamine. İkinci.
E così, però troppo defilato, quindi probabilmente si deve appoggiare, lo segue Rezzos e chiude in fallo laterale.
Tyler Adams, but Wirtz has it back. Semenyo bit in. Janderson gitti. Janderson Amrabat. Janderson bir anda aldı topu.
There's suddenly a chance here for BSK, and the challenge coming in on Hinters there.
And Aït-Nouri comes back to make the challenge. And set up full crew. Manic Juice arriving. And that's some stop. Ballard. And his keeper were there.
Dei segnali li ha visti in diversi aspetti del gioco della sua squadra, magari mancata un po' di incisività negli ultimi metri.
With his knee as it bounced up. Kerkez, Ekatike strong, Ekatike's quick, Ekatike's fouled. Again, dancing away, and he's been fouled right on the edge of the Bilbao penalty area by Danny Vivian.
Kobe Mainu, one more Manchester United thrust.
Ballmitnahme abermals über die rechte Seite und er tanzt weiter und kommt aber nicht zum Abschluss, weil
Cengiz aldı topu önüne. Cengiz attı çalımları. Şutu dışarıya gitti.
Too well forward. They'll try and play the game as much as they can here. Bakayoko again. On his feet again. A little pirouette. And then through he goes. And that is going to be a foul.
They've found some joy.
Card, also costly in terms of a suspension. He'll miss the trip to Palace, of course. Chiesa, more fabulous work from him.
Vitinha repasse par Nuno Mendes qui a éliminé facilement à son tour.
Ça, c'est bien.
Bien joué de la part de Nuno Mendes qui gagne des mètres et qui sonne la révolte parisienne. Premier carton sûrement de cette partie.
Vinicius, arriba se mueve Mbappé, trata de recibir, Martinovic pone la cabeza, controla Kylian, aguanta Kylian, recorta Kylian, dispara Kylian, arriba.
Benedeschi's got beyond here. Real danger. Benedeschi continues to run. Could have...
The whole place shook.
Tentou rodar, mas perdeu perante a pressão de Froholt. Passada larga, lá vai ele com tudo o dinamarquês. Atenção ao Porto, PP, atira e...
A loucura, ainda Parque, a espalhar magia Parque, pé esquerdo Parque e canto. Ora, cartão de visita está dado por intermédio.
Walker got a touch and Doku managed to get the shot away.
Teve mais tempo também o André Vilas-Boas para contratar e sente-se essa energia no estádio de renovação, digamos assim.
Devrim, çok şık döndü Devrim. Harika bir pas gönderdi Rafa Silva'ya. Bilal kalesinden çıktı.
Minte tracking back. James pushes it through his legs. Really good play from him. Rides the challenge of the Kuiper. Does he choose?
Uruguayan trying to squeeze his way into the penalty area. It was a strong run.
Tenta ganhar Mora, lá está a agressividade de Mora a recuperar, grande trabalho de Mora, já passou por dois, está na área, a finta, o remate ao lado!
Marlon, Buendia holding deep. Marlon trying to burrow through. Skorupski came, made contact. Here's Buendia.
Frente a Jesús Vázquez, se encuentra a Gómez. La ruleta que exhibe para dominar ese balón.
Jeremy Doku. Options in the middle for him. On he goes, and Dubravka saves, but can only find a Manchester City shirt.
Към Текпетей, той овладява на гърди. Страхотна техника от Текпетей, който стреля. Топката се спира в мрежата от грешната страна обаче за разградчани.
Junior Firpo para Vázquez. Pasa Vázquez. Se salva Uruguay. Se tiraba Japa.
That's good skills. Many of the corners at Tottenham and thrown at them.
Ruta, lovely pirouette in the middle of midfield and he flights it out to try and find Minte.
Protegeu, balança de um lado, vai para o outro e nada do Gustavo Henrique pará-lo. Mais um giro, ele avançou. Atropelado, Vitor.
Morton again. Covered by Rodriguez, but Morton continues. Tagliafico. And it's deflected.
Nice Hungarian flavour as well, of course, with Soboslai and Kirkes. Brilliant from Wirtz.
The ball for Salah. Foden galloping on. Savinho as well. Doku goes on and on. And Dubravka stayed as strong as he could.
Marshall. Michael Keane makes the challenge, commits.
Със сигурност доста са нещата, които ще трябва да подобрят Руй Мота, неговите асистенти и футболистите в зелено. Ерик Биле с неточно изпълнение.
Rematada Javi Puado, també hi és Antonio Roca. Quina sotana de Jofre, boníssima, això és penal favorable a l'Espanyol. Perfecte, Jofre.
Soerai komt daaruit.
Mas não, ainda tá tranquilo, perder de 1-0.
Lautaro Martínez, grande lance do El Toro, pintou, bateu, pega, Contreras!
Grande defesa.
Atrás, já houve ali pelo menos 2 passos do Zaidu.
Verholt, cá está. E o público adora cada ação do Verholt, o cruzamento.
Es una bicicleta, bonita jugada, dos en el camino, la hizo bonita. Ormazábal en el centro, Tapia. Ser gol era medio de Fabián. ¡Qué jugada!
Istället på de här små ytorna. Och så tar han sig igenom. Ja, han är nära på att göra ytterligare ett...
Rafinha. Free kick, just nibbled at by Guimaraes.
Edwardsen, omdat Mauro mist. En daarna handiger dan Gaziarowski. Krijgt hij hem bij Soerai. Nee, Kova.
Dret, bona passada per Arança, que marxa bé. Atenció, el jugador que se'n va molt bé de Calero, també guanyant la línia de fons.
Central midfield position, but that's replayed in the World Club Cup final. That's replayed.
Atta. Roy maakt de overtreding, is nu een achtervolging, is een goede paas, zeg.
En Njai.
Here's Totti. Well, I may have had something to say about that had it been in action.
Barnes just tries to knock it into an area for somebody coming in at the back post. Lovely. Oh, Rashford, lovely. And he's got space to run into now. Trippier looking to make up ground.
La situación es límite de Diego López y ahora este gol le va a pegar Greenwood y lo tiene que salvar Eray Chomer porque la reacción es inmediata.
Wharton. Brilliantly done from Wharton. That's magnificent. And Sarr side netting. Back to him by Kimmich. Little ball round the corner. Kimmich, can he get the cross in? Off balance goal kick for Liverpool beautifully. McAllister, Isak, brilliant football from Liverpool, and it's wide. That looked like his moment, didn't it?
He's got them going again. Excellent touch from Rashford. Confidence oozing through Marcus Rashford. He's enjoying it now, isn't he?
Bolas eliminatórias, 63,9% de posse de bola por jogo em média e 88% de passes certos, 536.
Not there yet, Braga. That's Musa's delivery, and there's the equaliser. Flag stays down, does it?
Mayenda through the legs of Cash.
For France, different France age groups. Look at this is beautifully done. Oh my word, this is an exceptional effort there, but Bellingham can't find the goal.
Oh yeah, that's nice. And a good pass to it.
川辺です。お、川辺が行く。川辺のクロスにしたジェルマン。ビッグチャンス。
Oh, that's really nice from Rooney Bargachi was hoping the free kick was going to come his way too.
That's a brilliant run. Afi! Massive moment. Oh, great turn from Ekitike to fire one in towards the near post and picked off by
Bob, I think in delaying it, he might have left him offside. Play continues for the time being.
He's stretching the play down the right-hand side. Shirts arrive in support. Eventually, Semenyo.
Baena still going. And this falls for Pedri!
Pra fora, o Sport perde uma grande chance para diminuir ou para encostar no
placar. Good work for the young defender. Excellent. Haaland with Saliba.
Lively and enthusiastic. Newson off he goes again into the penalty area. And ultimately scuffs his shot wide.
No foul play is going to go on. Bellingham. Oh, brilliantly done. Bellingham gets the cross, but nicely.
Schupner, Dorsch. Away from Chamber Andres here. Dorsch then taken down by El Canous, but no foul given. Labeling here.
Wants it on his left side again. Wants to take it on himself.
Irankunda now trying to get away there from Robinson. Irankunda into the box. He's still going here. It's Irankunda and saved by Matt Fries.
Now Ruben Vargas gets the better of Eric Janza. Tries to push one in behind.
To get that spot on.
Bukayo Saka, who returned from injury as a substitute against Manchester City last weekend. Again, Nick Pope's
looking to immediately reapply the pressure. Barnabas Varga, unbelievable skill.
Lovely dancing turn and a fair bit of power on the angled shot there.
A couple of seasons back into Xabi Alonso. Now Ernest Poku, it's a good run from Poku, and Poku goes for power with the finish, but it didn't quite. Strand Larsen, Minetzi in the middle. De Bruyne's made a great run, it's still Strand Larsen! And he hits the foot of the post! Oh, past Tiare, on he goes! And he just can't finish.
Dory scored on his debut at the start of the season. And they did win here. Ironically, the other.
Marlon's away here, away from Amin Hudzic. He's got support as well. Real pace about Don Yamal, and as he bursts into the box, it's McGinn. It's 2-0 to Villa.
Ekitike.
Really well done by Rodrigo Mora. Such a talented, skillful.
Antalya Spor yedek kulübesinin bulunduğu noktada hareketlilik var. İki oyuncu oyuna girecek az sonra ama bu arada Nelson Semedo yaptı ortayı cezaları bir kafa dışarıya. En-Nesyri 1-0'dan sonra ikinci gol için büyük fırsat.
Enrique Araujo just unable to find the red jersey. Estevao wriggling away through.
Believer, Rodabert into Udogie, and he's got three inside the penalty area. Still has it here. Udogie pulls it back, and it is cleared away in the nick of time. Lucas Bergveld, who's been working on the timing of his runs in.
Leo Sa all the way to the byline, and still going. Block made by Torres, cleared by Buendia. Flag.
Chances they've had, they haven't taken. Here's Trauder. He's going all the way through. Oh, and that would have been game over for Nottingham Forest. Sells does well to deny the Dutchman.
Of Leverkusen's Dutchman here. Poku's done really well, but Kovac is down to deny him, and the shot comes his way.
Side Derby at Goodison. Here's Grealish. In for Dewsbury Hall. Everton's first big chance.
Surprised. Giuliano, who's beaten his man, has found a cross, and the chance is there, and it's buried. Atleti haven't had to wait long to score.
Na linha de fundo tem escanteio, Juventude. Segue na linha do que a gente estava falando do Matheus Candançan, né, o alemão? Picando o jogo o tempo inteiro, apesar que o jogo está muito propício.
Wriggling away through, and then the pass goes straight to Thomas Araujo, and this is Leandro Pereira.
Lovely first touch. It's too quick for Cabango. Doku, De Bruyne. That for him is a huge opportunity.
2 minutes à jouer en plus dans cette première période passionnante. Rashford qui a éliminé trop facilement Zabardi et qui enchaîne avec le centre. Retour de Willian Pacho.
Back for Kudus. A lovely piece of skill, just drawing the gasser towards the ball and instantly.
Sous l'eau, loin de là. Barcola, lui, a un joli geste pour éliminer Koubarsi, mais retour de Garcia.
Oh, he's caught right on the edge of the box. It's a penalty. It's a risky challenge.
We'll allow Calafiori and Urian Timber to get forward at will now.
That's a good swing of the hips, wasn't it, from Leandro Trossard?
Le contrôle l'emmène vers le but. L'ancien Lyonnais en 1 contre 1. Barcola qui a accéléré. Barcola! Ça passe au-dessus du but de Chesney. Il avait fait toute la différence.
Are you going to get it out wide and cross it? Or are you going to come centrally where we've got numbers?
Good fine replay there by Timber. Saka slipped as he hit it.
Still got it with that lovely pass that nearly led to the second for Basel. Oh, there's a chance for the leveller, and De Bruyne. Well, that's a good turn and a great save from Unai Simon.
Victor Boniface to Werder Bremen has missed the target. And if they
These guys. Shalajarab, that's a brilliant turn, and it's a good save again by Paulson.
原と佐藤で取りに行きます。さあ原が剥がしていく。まだボールある。大畑と原ですがボールキックです。
Set up nicely, headed off the bar. Chamiti was there.
Simeone.
¡Epa! Rivero. No, Portillo amarilla. Contra Di María. Sí, sí.
Mayulu, c'est bien retourné.
C'est bien joué.
A éliminé pour écarter ensuite. Magnifique ce qu'a fait le jeune Seni Mayulu.
Drops a shoulder. Eze on his feet. Trying to give it to Trossard. This is Zubimendi. It's hanging in there.
Il va aller en 1 contre 1. Achraf Hakimi, il a fait reculer son adversaire et il enchaîne. Hakimi qui enchaîne. C'est contré, corner pour le PSG.
Everybody in the stadium right now, and I'm sure watching around the world.
Para Franco, más tantuero dentro, Mbappé, no tiene ángulo. Está pegado a la línea de fondo, a ver qué inventa, recorta el caño, el disparo. ¡Uy, si le sale eso! ¡Uy, si le sale eso a Kylian Mbappé!
Et Jantou qui peut récupérer. Kanginli, le 1 contre 1 pour Kanginli, le sud-coréen dans la surface. Qui enchaîne. C'est sur le poteau. Le poteau de Chesney.
Manchester United's best form of defence is still keeping that attacking prowess.
Sesko did really well. The referee has decided to
de faire des différences balles au pied sur le point de vue offensif, mais aussi assurer un peu défensivement avec la présence de Lucas Hernandez pour défendre sur Yamal.
He's again trying to stop Boe.
A la mano de Armani, que bien que le hizo el fideo. Por acá, por allá, por acá, por allá. Se la puso en la bocha, Vélez.
L'accélération de Mbaye sur le côté qui a réussi à déposer Koundé. Bien joué Imran Mbaye qui maintenant va pouvoir défier son vis-à-vis.
Slipped in for Vitz with the touch and Salah! Well, nearly an immediate dividend from the introduction of Florian Wirtz.
مرة أخرى وصلت إلى جو والله على المرور بيرسل الكرة تعود الكرة مرة أخرى في مكان وصلت بعد
ذلك. De son premier match en Ligue des Champions. Il va avoir le bonheur de jouer 11 minutes.
وصلت بعد ذلك إلى كومان. شوف المرور شوف التقدم شوف العرضية شوف التصويبة يا رب.
Closed down by Reece James, but it's still Matoma here, twisting and turning and working himself half a yard. Kadioglu can't quite link up with Matoma.
Vinicius, Mbappé, Mbappé, Vinicius. Va buscando la posición de extremo, se ha marchado bien del lateral.
Gakpo. Tricky from Cody Gakpo. And it's Szoboszlai. Liverpool's best.
Des joueurs qui ont disputé le plus de minutes en Europe. Rashford fait reculer Zabarni.
Threaded through nicely by Sadiki and it's brilliantly taken by Mayenda. And Mayenda squares it and a chance for Taldi. Only half cleared to Jogo Lay, goes down, penalty. Jogo Lay upended.
D'avoir vu le Paris Saint-Germain de la saison passée avec cette agression tout de suite du porteur de balle très haut sur le terrain. Bah là, il le subit sans se début.
Também ganha mais duelo. É campeão. Sudakov com categoria passa por Aguilera. Hausness.
Il a gardé le banc, il a serré les dents. Mais quand il marche, il boite.
Et il en profite bien sûr Yamal. Le drapeau s'est levé, le ballon est...
Into Esteval, who's already on the pitch for longer than he was last week, and a fabulous bit of skill to escape Kadioglu. He's still going here.
Just what you'd expect from him. Now it's Zalazar. Making life difficult for Targaline. Auto curling, won it back, Vitz. Promising position for Liverpool. Shots blocked. It's McAllister.
Garcia, Rashford. Oh, facile, trop facile. Trop facile pour Marcus Rashford d'éliminer Zaïre Emery. Et ensuite,
the man who helped instigate it, Tariqa all over the back of him. Gittins has wriggled away. Jamie Gittins with efforts.
La part des Blaugrana, Yamal touché. Et Yamal qui a trouvé en profondeur Ferran Torres qui a éliminé Chevalier. Et sauvetage fantastique de Zabarni sur sa ligne.
Instant control there from Agno Nogda. And Svensson really taking charge.
Zinchenko. Really good play. Is it deflected? It is. Douglas Luiz sees his shot deflected.
Beyond Edwards. Still Isak.
Attention à ce diable de Lamine Yamal qui a accéléré. Il est sur son pied gauche à l'entrée de la surface. Que décide Monsieur Oliver?
Amrabat, it's Elliot Anderson here. Anderson, great feet. So close to a hat-trick. Igor Jesus just couldn't find a way to put it in the back of the net after some brilliant
ele, o 10 do Santos, com pouco ângulo, para, segura, deixa no chão, Fabrício Bruno tenta tocar para trás, é escanteio. E o torcedor do Cruzeiro está reclamando até agora do lance lá do outro lado, ó.
Na jogada individual, passou bonito pelo marcador, invadiu, bateu, salva, Thiago Volpe. O Léo Pereira começou meio desengonçado a jogada.
Well, this is what Fatawu is all about, providing the spark, getting the fans off their seat.
Muy desequilibrante, como también poderoso en la presión Dion Lopi. Otro contraataque de la Unión Deportiva Almería.
Giovanni Lo Celso was trying to play quarterback there, but they've given the ball away. Acuna! Oh my goodness! Guarneri, that's lovely. Away from Cardona, who then...
Fermín, i en aquest cas és donar aquest potencial compte que va Lamine.
Se'n va Lamine, deixa enrere Alex Valle, retalla Lamine, torna a picar-la cap al segon pal, no hi havia ningú i al final...
Lijkt het te gaan halen. De bal is niet helemaal over de zijlijn. Vertessen, Spileers houdt niet af. Vertessen, terugleggen. Daar is Kiergaard, de redding van Mignolet.
Δεν ήταν κοντά στη φάση. Άλισον Σαντάνα στην περιοχή. Θα πατήσει η επέμβαση του Ντραγκόφσκι. Πρώτη πολύ μεγάλη ευκαιρία της Αχτάρ.
He's onside just. Here is the Swede. And still, Calafiori. Tried to place it, but maybe just leaning back.
Lacroix, but Frimpong was back there. What a touch that is, by the way, from Ekatike. And then Wirtz has got Mo Salah running forward.
Encostou no uruguaio, que está bem aberto na direita. Por ali o Grêmio conseguiu sua melhor jogada na partida até aqui.
Lucas Lima agora pela direita.
Beyond one, goes for the curler. Well, he scored from not a dissimilar position here against...
Il dribbling su Onana. La palla arriva in zona Bisot, che riesce ad allontanare, ma allena al volo con stile. La palla però è della Roma.
Per terra. Compte que va Lamine.
Té temps per pensar, camp per córrer, ho intenta! Buscava el pal i a punt ha estat de sorprendre Jean Boutet. No ha fet prou rosca Lamine.
Fatawu. Double up on him well. There is a foul challenge by Engels.
Moffi. Ima je malo sreće, Moffi, divan potez, sada je šansa za Nicu, Moffi, loše. 40.
Sada već može i do 16, čekao Deda, centar šut, Zangula! Zaslužio je Angula ovaj pogodak.
Decent play here by Haj Musa. He's got through Brown.
Der Zauberkünstler auf dem Feld. Rüther, boah, schön gemacht, mit ein bisschen Glück und viel Qualität. Und dann ein bisschen zu viel gewollt.
Choupo-Moting and Glad. Oh, what a turn! Choupo-Moting! Penalty!
Mavididi beyond Bannon. Mavididi still going. Denied at the last by Charles, but well, fabulous play that was by Steffi Mavididi. Leicester have come to life.
Mettono in difficoltà la difesa con i tagli forte dei tre quartisti e all'occorrenza chiaramente anche della prima punta.
31 d'agost. Fermín López, cap a Lamine, que l'acompanya, s'atreveix Lamine, retalla, se'n va Lamine, retalla, la frena, s'havia quedat sense angle, ha intentat completar-ho amb una rematada a porteria, s'encara amb Van der Bren, li busquen les pessigolles.
Rushed from Kempf.
Ancora Sule col mancino, sempre Sule, ancora finta, controfinta, Sule, Brandt White non molla, Ciangeligno controlla, calcia!
Vai lá o Negueba, limpou pra bater dali, que golaço!
Camarda lì che fa sportellate, riesce a prendere il pallone in mezzo a tre, ancora Camarda, l'assist per Cabà, il 2-0 del Lecce, ma la grande azione di Camarda che ha tenuto un pallone.
Tierney was looking to find Daka, now Chowdhury with the effort, fabulous hit, Hamza Chowdhury fires Leicester City into the lead, a delightful goal.
Salcedo, un po' di spazio per andare, Eddie Salcedo prova a calciare, grandissimo gol di Eddie Salcedo. 4-2, la chiude l'Officreta con l'ex gioiellino.
Väljer Nordström en öppet läge för Mattsson. Och där 4-0. Magnus Mattsson utökar på nytt för FCK som kör över Malmö FF.
Ilie con il cross e un tiro! E il gol dell'1-1, la giocata geniale per pareggiare la partita, il ragazzo che...
Sponda precisa, De Ron si è liberato, Samardzic fa passare il pallone con una meraviglia, altro dribbling, Samardzic, un capolavoro di Samardzic, 2-1, qualità assoluta.
Ayredil, ispao tamo Dragović,
حلوة للهلال الآن، حلوة الكرة، حلوة الكرة، الله الله، هذه هي قيمته وهذه هي
Fred. Dit is een schitterende goal. En 3-1 Fenerbahçe.
Oh, he was sloppy there, gave it away. Olumouani, he's driven in another. What an extraordinary game. PSG 4, Tottenham 3. Mistake by the man of the match so far. He has Tavernier alongside, Evan Nielsen peeling away, Semenyo through the middle. Antoine Semenyo, 2-each!
Change of direction by Mara Jr. Oh, he's put it through, and coming in from the opposite side was
situazione, Schiavi, Attà recupera però, passa, Attà, dribbling in area da solo, Attà! La qualità di Attà per spezzare lo 0-0, recupera.
Here's Paintsel. Paintsel finds another gear. Still Joseph Paintsel, his shot from the sharp angle, that's fought off by Ostani.
It's gone in the back of the net. Yes, it's in as a back four or back five.
Reinders. It's Lewis, and Haaland walks it in for his regular goal against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Ein Spieler, der um die 15 Millionen verdient, Jahressalär, dann schon viel, wenn er meistens auf der Bank sitzt. Vielleicht jetzt die Möglichkeit! Und das ist ein wunderschöner Treffer für die Hoppers. 1-2 nur noch.
Xavi again, and he's finally found a way to score. He's been pushing and pushing.
Via di controllo, poi pallone a rimorchio per Esposito, si inventa un super gol con il tacco di prima per battere Demba Thiam, in vantaggio l'Inter al 52, più Esposito non vede la porta, la segna.
Katike and Cody Gakpo nails it!
Nun viel Platz, um abzuziehen, und da haben wir den ersten Treffer. Wunderschöner Treffer von Lennart Karl. Nicht so ausgefallen der Torjubel wie gegen Tottenham.
Cherki
And he scores on his debut. So much excitement surrounding Ryan Cherki. Half the Premier League wanted to...
Vukotić. Pokušat će Vukotić, dosta dobro, gol je! Loša intervencija Smitha, vodi Partizan, ovo je bilo potrebno!
裏を狙っているジャーメイン、うまく飛び出してきた中村颯太、一瞬の隙を突きました。中村颯太今シーズン4点目。
Per Aaron Martin che aggancia altrettanto bene il cross deviato, ha cercato la rovesciata inizialmente Carboni, Colombo e poi Stanciu per il 3-0 del Genoa.
Switch sides temporarily perhaps just to have a go at a different fullback. And that's Gnabry, and that's 1-1. Leonard Carl, the 17-year-old.
محاولة للدوسري، يا سلام على كرة، الله على كرة حلوة اللقطة جميلة.
Ortası ceza sahası, Jota aldı. Jota vurdu, attı golü. Jota Silva. Jota'yla Beşiktaş 1-0 önde 41. dakikada.
Invece al cross teso Thuram, Nico Gonzalez per David, girata di David, il primo gol nell'estate bianconera di Jonathan David, arriva così a Bergamo e vale l'1-0.
Chiquinho back to Podence, nice, oh brilliant from Olympiacos. Chiquinho with the goal, but the passing was slick.
Começa muito bem no time, tem um período de instabilidade, mas depois que parece que não sai. Recuperação do Vasco, pela esquerda, Ryan, bateu pro gol! Gol!
To Polster, up from midfield, and in! Mark Delgado!
Not tight and competitive. Here's Bergvall. Neatly done. Gray. That's to the back post. Koromani back in the middle. Charleston is there. That's a good goal. That's a really well worked goal, and Tottenham lead in the 35th minute. Super goal.
L'azione offensiva, arriva anche Aaron Martin che prepara il sinistro, va invece profondo per il controllo, il sinistro al volo, Carboni, Valentin Carboni, Cielo in vantaggio. Esulta sotto la Nord, 1-0.
It's a good looking ball as well, and Nick Pope is fully committed here. Here's an opportunity and an equalising goal for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. What a start to the second half inside the opening 30 seconds.
Jogada ensaiada, próximo da área, batida escapa, golaço!
Players involved in that 50-50 back on their feet again. This is Mbappe! 1-1. Doesn't miss those. Kylian Mbappe. Zalaka.
Still on the bench. Oh, that's risky, played out by Romero. It's a chance for PSG and absolutely buried. Fabian Ruiz made Tottenham pay. Sloppy, playing out from the back. Mistake by Cristiano Romero.
Works it across, now Messi. Lionel Messi by Sanabria. Gets the shot away, goal! Magical Messi in the 84th minute. And into Miami.
Now Estevao taking on Kabasi and getting past him. Oh, magnificent! That's what he's about. Estevao is a shining star.
On the break. Sunderland caught short, Russ off his line, and that is Absolutely outstanding.
Já passaram. O tempo de compensação esgotou-se. Ainda o Arsenal. O remate e o golo! E o golo do Arsenal com o camisola 56 a marcar.
Chantu. Martinez there again. This time he buries it. It's 1-1 just before the break. Crucial time for Paris Saint-Germain to level.
Rodriguez across. De Paul. This ball finds Suarez. Luis Suarez says goodnight.
Look at Martinelli go. He's in behind Kimmich here. He's beyond Neuer. It's Gabriel Martinelli to make sure for Arsenal. And make sure he does.
Pravi neka pukotina. Dantaš! Thiago Dantaš u 72. Pa kakav je ovo gol! Pa kakav je ovo pogodak Thiaga Dantaša!
Oh yes, well-timed run. Flag stays down. Could be the hat-trick. Is the hat-trick for Kylian Mbappe. Well, Olympiacos are in real trouble now.
Pedro Porro, Kudus. Oh, beautiful drop on the shoulder from Kudus. And what a magnificent goal! That is sensational from Richarlison. Looking delivery too, fine save by Jaros. And it's smashed into the top corner by Samuel Dahl. And Benfica lead inside 6 minutes. For Turkey. There's Foden. Fast feet from Phil Foden! And he finds the finish!
Ademir recebe, vai carregando para a entrada da área, bateu forte, golaço!
Gol! Beautifully taken by Rodgers, who just glides forward and picks out Daniel Marlon. It's still Marlon here for Villa. It's 2-0. It's brilliant. Villa just slicing through the young boys' defence.
Waiting on this, Suarez, Kremasky, that's Paintsel who got back, stuck a foot in to help break it up. Now, backheeled across, it takes a deflection in. Oh, that's magic by Segovia. Inter Miami.
Trying to maybe get a shot away. Spurs were very quick to come out at him, especially Romero. Coutinho, oh, he's done it again. Second time in the game, Coutinho's pulled PSG back into it.
High from Endo. Salah's the chaser here and he's winning. James Hill has a problem. It's Mo Salah!
A lovely play by Joshua Kimmich. Gnabry now. Crescendo il Monza, Galazzi, finte, va Galazzi in area, Galazzi fino in fondo, Galazzi in mezzo, si salva il Frosinone, rimpalli!
To say that. That's how long ago it was. Oh, beautiful from Kudus. An outrageous piece of skill.
Kimmich zieht das Ausspiel.
De Bruyne su di lui, mette la suola sulla sfera e poi addomestica, si diverte anche, fa divertire Kevin De Bruyne.
looking to feed Spence. Down goes the goalkeeper. Behind it goes.
Convida isto, colocar a bola na aula nas costas do lateral. Era para a jogo, remate, vai ser bola no ferro. Tinha atirado uma bola ao poste na primeira parte, o Nice agora faz o mesmo. A formação do Benfica fica
Luvumbo prova a sinistro, chiude Tiritiello.
今回させるというか、はい。こういうボールを持ってない選手のランニングが必要になります。入れ替わってきました。仕掛けていく石橋。右足打つ。こぼれ球。粘る折り。
Punta Casiraghi, Addai sinistro e poi destro, il cross basso, ha chiuso in affanno Kofler.
Sì. A dependable player.
And that takes on Madueke, goes around him again. Subimendi.
Elle a deux impacts au rugby, on dirait que ce sont deux plaquages ratés, presque un troisième qui permet au Shakhtar Donetsk de se montrer dangereux. Il a fait tout seul.
うわー、入れ替わってマルセロ・ヒアンが行く。引きつけて中に野沢もいる。マルセロ・ヒアンが右足。
Yta. Försöker han ta sig förbi 1, 2, 3 spelare och det lyckas han med. Avslutningsläge, rullar ut den till Bolin istället och så får han tillbaka den.
Challenge has been checked and cleared by the VAR. Well, that would have been some way to christen the new stadium.
Switching it out to Serge Gnabry.
There's no rush anymore.
De Sheldon ainda a trabalhar o jogo. O Obrador, grande bola para a área. Pavlidis com Bernardo a levar a melhor no duelo.
He was close for Christian Roldan, but with the year he has had, I don't think you close any of those. Rothrock got the crowd going.
Points that Fulham have scored in the Premier League have come from subs.
He's clearly got the knack for it, Marco Silva.
Chance from long range. Vega will get on this a second time. Alexis Vega shooting. It takes a deflection and somehow goes wide.
Cunha's the furthest forward for Manchester United. What a glorious touch and an incredible save from Bernd Leno. Wow. But that was Bergkamp-esque from Mateus Cunha.
Wasn't it? Goes shoulder to shoulder.
Odegaard. Wonderful feed from Martin Odegaard. He's fouled. Free kick to Arsenal.
Sıyrıldı Sane. Leroy Sane dışarıya.
Dalman the target. Dalman goes down. Referee has a think. Penalty.
Trabalha de costas pro gol, girou com liberdade, tranquilidade e habilidade. Samuel lindo pro Pedro. Ele
Non, c'est pas mon gars. Et.
Oh, il a fait tomber.
Est-ce qu'on peut.
Limited to just 4 Premier League starts last campaign. Did well there to find Sarr. Here goes Brennan Johnson, and it's 3-0.
No Sevilla. אולי הוא יסתדר שמדולברג לא יסתדר. נוטס על המרכז, והנה זה בא! אוי אוי אוי! ההזדמנות של גצ'ינוביץ'.
Very neat. It comes once more for the Foles. It's a neat turn by Robin Hack. And the ball in for Tabakovic! Oh, that's the best chance.
Finds his option to shoot, just blocked off by a couple of Villa defenders. Lovely work by Damsgaard! And only a whisker wide. Well, they missed him last weekend. And he wasn't too...
Le mec
the Geordie centre-half Norman Gall. Here's Matoma. So close. Did everything right. He was inches away.
Opening weekend of the season, but there's been no slow easing into things. This game is cantered. Odegaard.
Promising. And the delivery's a good one.
Unahi. Goes one way and the other. Unahi!
Sauer has begun the game here with a real presence, has the ball again. Leo Sauer on the turn, blocked away. And Tar should clear.
Offside. Picked up here by Pulisic, who is away into the box. It's an opportunity! Christian Pulisic denied by Osako. He made it himself.
Haaland. Doku. It was pulled back to Foden.
Park in De La Fuente's second match in charge. Here is Lamine Yamal. The ball comes out to Cucurella, who fires.
Tries to cut back onto his stronger left foot. Didn't fancy it on the right. There he does go on the right-hand foot. And eventually bustled out for a corner. Out, and they're giving the ball away high up the pitch here. Angola streaming forwards, suddenly full of confidence. The Red Devils still streaming forwards. Oh, what a goal that would have been! Did everything so well there.
Paqueta skips away from Anderson.
2 after scoring against Liechtenstein the other day. Now here goes Jeremy Doku, and he's got a bit of space to search into this time.
Rafinha pone un buen balón a Martinelli. Sigue el peligro Martinelli, quería el túnel. Martinelli se prepara el disparo, fuera. Qué ocasión ahí, jugada individual.
This is Kenan Yildiz.
Really good corner. Dadari shot. Plenty of defenders are going to hurl themselves in the way.
なんとか勝ち点を積み上げていきたいというところです。さあここは小野瀬チャンスを迎えて右から左足。最後は鈴木ですがこれ。
Lamine Yamal. Terrific skill, and the ball into the set.
Oh, that's really clever. Kovac stops away.
That is far and away the closest that Armenia have come to scoring.
That very much he was picking the team to win this game rather than worrying about the Serbia match to come. Lovely play from Madueke. Chance for Eza. Good save, Alvarez.
Sauer. Tricky play, exciting play, gets away from Nambi Collins here. Sauer.
Rodri. Oh, Reinders did really well. Good quick feet, going past one right.
And more good defensive work from Lamine Yamal, who now plays the most sumptuous through pass. Ferran was
in that first break. Alright, beautifully done against Hartman, and he's looking for Solanke.
Forced forward, Demirovic. Neatly done. Can he get the shot away? Oh! Sensational! A captain's goal from Hermedin Demirovic.
Alabegovic. Still, it's Alabegovic. It's Edin Dzeko. Some block that.
Esportiva. Aí o Luan Pérez. Ainda fica no campo de ataque. Chapéu do Neymar pra cima do Arlen. A noite do Arlen até aqui.
Williams.
Options inside for Bosnia, and Edin Dzeko turns it home. Oh, James giving it away. Fernandez the beneficiary. Dorgan to his left, he's gone alone.
Florian Wirtz. It's Wirtz, oh, it's wonderful, and still. Dubravka's save.
Wonderful ball from Haaland to Lamine Yamal, who is into the box. Pedri to Zubimendi.
And the opening goal in the game. Nuno Mendes, that's terrific play. Fabulous stuff. And ultimately it is
featured in all of Watford's games this season, starting 3 of those.
In that situation, but Kosovo back on the ball here with Muslika, who weaves his way past a couple of challenges. Muslika is still going here, Florent Muslika.
This time the whistle will go, and Hill.
Lamine Yamal to Martin Zubimendi.
Birch holds it.
Wonderful drop of the shoulder from Lamine Yamal.
Here's Minte. Minte goes one way or the other. Brilliantly skillful player. Is this going to be a third? But it's over.
Make the most of it though.
Turkoglu just trying to steal that ball. And now Lamine Yamal is scampering up the line successfully. Can he pick the pass?
And Jai on the spin again, does so well with his feet.
Conversación que mantuvo con Scaloni. El acuerdo que establecieron entre ellos. Angulo mostrando muchísima habilidad. Angulo al suelo, Leo Valerdi se lo quitó de en medio.
Lamine Yamal just wide. Another
Here's
brilliant
Milson.
count.
Well, Benny and Zinni waiting in the area. And he's still going on his own there, Milson. Just not quite the better.
Olise back to Carl with the fancy flick. Carl look to return the favour.
Lamine Yamal with a really good tackle. And then he gets away from one challenge.
Salah. Trying to weave his way, but cannot be.
England carrying a threat every time they venture forward, and here's Rashford, good save. That was a
Cepeda que levanta la cabeza. Qué bonito el caño para marcharse, sigue Cepeda, está pidiendo en el otro lado Suazo, el disparo de Cepeda y la gran parada.
But it's the here and now that matters as Dennis Bouanga cuts in, fires for a goal. Vital block once again.
On the scoreline, Diaz, lovely turn to find space. Now finds Olise. Runners ahead of him.
Continues his run. Sharp turn. Goes for goal.
Oyarzabal, movement from Ferran, clever feet from Mikel Oyarzabal, and the pass. Pedri's in on goal. Pedri's scored, and Spain have hit Turkey.
Mbappe turns and Mbappe is denied. That's a great block or maybe a great save by Rooney.
Denny Bouanga though just was a little wide, but the LAFA man gets away from Luxorbe, drives into the area.
A bit tight there, but Ronaldo's managed to wriggle his way through. Shot was blocked, clearance is poor.
LAFC's trying to play through the middle. They got to be sharper with their touches and their movements. Denny Bouanga comes inside, goes for goal. Cabral again with a very good save.
Still we play on, and there will be extras added to that initially announced 7 minutes now. Waneri.
Rodrigo. Was he taken down? The referee says yes. Just as he was leaving the box.
What can Tolu do here? Goes against the South African. His long legs stretched across, and it goes right over the face.
It's a nice idea. Češko's layoff, and it's the best we've seen from Slovenia. Vitierneku smashed in against.
Now it's with Anthony Gordon. Going to have a little run. Could open up here. Gordon whips that one in. Beaten away by Petrovic.
Kudus pushes it past Kadioglu. Low ball in. Left by Bergvall. Simons with the strike.
Chillis again. Decent build on that through cyclists. Romania pleased to have prevented their hosts a shot on target, but let's see what Cristiano can do here. It's a great pullback.
The shape on that ball in from Burmo as well. Having plenty of opportunities to make an impression today.
Squeeze that through, and Nusa takes over. Pass one, pass two. And a goal! It should have been two.
Going to be allowed to go on here, the Bosnians, and they're going to get a free kick as well. The tumbling Gigovic.
Chase on for Mazza here, and Mazza gets away from Elvedi. There's no foul given. It's Mazza from the angle.
To up at St James's Park, Newcastle. Here's Vats on the run.
Back at Villa Park, where he shone in the second half of last season. Wonderful play by Rashford.
This again. Oh, it's lovely. The shot is on. That's a good.
And Jai breaks free. Did all the hard work in the build-up to that first goal for
Haaland. Haaland!
Nuno Mendes. Barcola will pick it up. João Neves.
It's beautifully done. Barek Terebic has that for an introduction. Drops now to Edin Dzeko.
She certainly rocked. Elise Kane down in the box. Nothing given. Casado was the man with him.
خطأ عادت تعود بعد ذلك في اليسار. جميل هذه اللقطة. جميل الكرة من جانب ساديو ماني. عدى من الثاني ماني بكرة عرضية خطيرة لكنها مرت من الجميع.
Isak, Verts. Well, three new signings nearly combined there for Liverpool to get a third.
Hacia la derecha el esférico para Ramón Sosa, el recorte hacia el interior, después de nuevo hacia el exterior, saca el disparo, el primer palo. Y buena intervención ahora de Galín.
Much of the first half. Mbappe able to turn here. Just forced wide, but he clips it across, and in the end, it is just on his own.
He's going to have to either go all the way, which is what he's trying to do. No penalty, said the referee. He was really quick there, Florian Exner, to wave. And Bruno Guimaraes looks to send it forward, and look at Anthony Elanga go. Powering into the penalty area. Harvey Barnes! Oh, that was lovely. Really good by Leveling. A really important block. Voltemada.
Viet's great balance. The corner of this time is Liverpool club.
Oh, nicely done, Ekitike. Oh, that's close. Well, a little bit of footwork bamboozled.
Yankoto, great work away from Robert's score. And Koto's whipped in cross. Giras is there.
Yildiz coming more and more into the game as this first half draws on. Good ball by Yildiz into a Pender. And the shot over the...
He's around him so quickly. Salah dancing through again and firing narrowly wide.
Mbappe jinks through. Brahim Diaz straight at Rooney.
Here's Vargas. Kerwin Vargas beats his man. Vargas shot closed down and it's out for a corner.
Keeps it alive.
Richard Rios checks and fires just past the post. Well, he wants a corner for it.
Mastantuono gets it back and goes through and nearly goes all the way. Found his fellow Argentine really in the way.
Well, Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix.
Yamal. Palmer. Is there anyone there to scramble?
Mustafa'nın üzerine. Olaikbe de geldi savunmaya desteğini. Pis hareket ceza sahasına girdi. Pası verdi. Yusuf En-Nesyri dışarıya. Çok büyük bir fırsat.
Harrison. Livramento sold himself. Harrison.
Be that little bit shorter.
Oh, Pedro Neto's quicker than Pinnock. What a block from Collins to keep it at 1-1.
Madueke. And still. Timber was just about to fire the trigger.
For Crystal Palace.
No, that'll be a concern for Oliver Glasgow.
If that was intended to reach Vitinha like that, it's brilliant. Vitinha, Trincao. Joao Felix.
Dimandi. Excelente para Tiago, tenta desgastar o adversário. Pode avançar, não há fora de jogo. Pode lá para a baliza Samuel Dal.
Livramento. As far as the byline.
Mbappe. Nicely away from Kalaluzhny.
Here's Adingra, who hasn't, as of yet, had too many runs of the ball down this side, but he flights in a really good cross here and a chance for Sunderland.
Ya 2026. Qué bonito el autopase ahí de Estebao. Rafinha luciéndose también, levantando ahí la ovación del público en Maracana.
Williams decided to engage early, committed a foul. Oh, nicked away by Coman. Mbappe making strides inside him. Left touch from Eze, releases Marino. And it's Ranieri who arrives.
Here's El Khanous.
So far, there's been no. He's under.
Oktoberfest match at home against Werder Bremen on Friday. Luis Diaz, so far.
Work ethic, Dave, that you were talking about. That's what makes him a proper Premier League player, isn't it?
Ouattara, lovely feet from him, and he manoeuvres it into position. Tried to.
From that set play.
So good Tomash escaping the cage. It's a really good run. Still going, referee.
Gakpo, Raya out of his goal area. The Anfield crowd trying to alert Gakpo to that. Here's Chiesa.
Martinelli to the byline, and Leandro Trossard sorts his feet out and puts the ball in the back of the net. And
Ekitike gets it back again. Two of Liverpool's summer signings combining. Ekitike with the shot and the goal.
Amb Roberto Fernández que deixa la pilota d'Esperó, el xut d'Expósito, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, quin golaç d'Edo Expósito, barraca després de la deixada d'Esperó de Roberto Fernández i quin gol d'Edo Expósito.
Ederson la perde, allora attacca Kaminski, subito l'imbucata per la girata sul destro di Tillman, Colonia in vantaggio al 26esimo minuto da una palla persa di Ederson, una grande giocata di Tillman che chiude in diagonale per il vantaggio del Colonia.
Very slightly left of centre, 30 yards out, just under. And it's in.
What a goal!
That is a wonderful strike from Raul Jimenez. And that's emphasising what I was saying, Jamie.
Inside for Othman Bukhari, spinning. Still looking for a window. And he ran out of space. Ball comes all the way through and in front! For a second! Biru will double the lead!
Amb el porter, el rebot des del balcó de l'àrea, golaç, i repeteix Fermín, li ha caigut la pilota als peus, a la frontal de l'àrea, i ha pensat.
Fa Baldanzi, parte, Buendia! Grandissimo gol, Aston Villa in vantaggio, 1-0 dopo 15 minuti. E il piede a questo ragazzo non è mai mancato in
dubbio. Oh, klasse! Lennart Karl!
Another Dita going for it! Big deflection, it's in!
Spallata, lo manda dall'altra parte del campo, riparte la Lazio. Pedro, giocate palla lunga, corre Cancellieri, arriva in area, Cancellieri piazza il mancino, Matteo Cancellieri porta in vantaggio la Lazio al 75esimo.
5 minuti, tanto occhio all'Aston Villa che non ha finito. Malen, arriva anche il quarto, 4-0.
Was ist das denn? Jonakusi Asare, die jungen Wilden, die können nicht nur Fußball spielen, die können auch malen.
Giovanni Lo Celso was trying to play quarterback there, but they've given the ball away. Acuna! Oh my goodness!
Jonkalai nearly set up the second goal. He drives another ball into the area. Oh, it's a nice first touch by Peyton Miller. A challenge was put in by Herrera.
Oh, you beauty.
Carlos Gil set up one, scored another.
Está ahí pendiente, aprovechando sus dones. Media vuelta, tiró. Gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol.
Coman, Kingsley, Coman! Was für ein Tor!
Jugada combinant Ferran Torres, mitja volta de Ferran cap a Lamine, la rematada! Gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol! El segon de Lamine Yamal, el Barça va per feina, pim pam, i la rosqueta.
Been free.
Oh, great first touch. Wow. Brian White is in. Brian White scores. Exactly.
Florentino namješta se gađa i pogađa Florentino za 2:0. 88. minut. Rezervista je dao ogromnu snagu i prednost ekipi Benfike. Dva njegova gola prethodne se...
Fluminense desce, espera o erro do Fluminense. Vai lá, Dani. Olha o Fluminense com Hércules, bateu a Costa, golaço! Gol!
Garner, Dewsbury Hall. Bruno Fernandes had a nibble. Dewsbury Hall still has it and scores a beauty! Delightful from Kiernan Dewsbury Hall.
Kerem, John Duran gelişine şut ve gol! Mükemmel bir gol! Marco Asensio süper bir gol attı değerli izleyiciler. Marco Asensio.
Forward here. El Khanous won the header. Goalkeeper didn't come for it. And what a finish! Classic Deniz Undav. There aren't many players that can score a goal like that, but he...
Uma das alterações aí do César Lucena. Já estava lá na frente, né, o Kevson. E agora vem pro ataque o Sport. E vem com o Kaiser batendo pro gol! Gol!
Now he looks for Trossard, what a brilliant run, what a good pass, and Leandro Trossard produces the finishing touch. Arsenal.
Pro Marcelo Hermes, olha o Juventude chegando de longe, no alto, gol do Juventude!
Rasteira, vai lá, Luiz. E lá vem Flamengo, Arrascaeta driblou, bateu pro gol! Gol! É do Flamengo! Meza looking for space. Brilliant for Meza! How did he get it into a shooting position there? The red side of North.
Aí o Alan Patrick. Ricardo Matias, escapou legal, fugiu Ricardo Matias! Gol!
Too close here to Jeremy Frimpong. It's a good run as well by Frimpong. It's got in towards goal. It's gone in! Oh, look at his smile! Just as the Liverpool...
これアダイウトン狙い、胸コントロール、そして一気に持ち出していく1対1、かわすアダイウトン、完璧なゴール、規格外のプレーを見せましたアダイウトン、胸コントロール。
Barış çekti önüne. Barış bıraktı. Gol pozisyonu, şut ve gol! Eren Elmalı hücuma katıldı. Barış'tan pas aldı, gol attı Eren Elmalı.
Sante per il taglio di Tillman in area di rigore. Tillman mette a sedere Carnesecchi e trova il gol del 3-0. Era in posizione regolare Tillman, doppietta per lui. Il Colonia scappa.
크로스 마이너스 하란데르기 하란데르기 스ーパー見事なボレー1点返した名古屋綺麗なボレーシュート突き刺さりました
Bos. Een voorzet van Bos. En daar is de kans en daar is de goal van Watanabe. We krijgen een spannende slotfase.
Altra accelerazione. Jimenez, Pulisic. 2-0. Ha raddoppiato il Milan. Con il miglior uomo in campo, Christian Pulisic.
Mbappe. Rodrigo and 4. Well, Mbappe perhaps not getting the hat-trick, but he gets the assist this time for the Brazilian.
To atone for his own error here. Forbes going all the way past him and putting the ball into the back of the net. Disaster for Salzburg. Delight for Club Brugge. They've come back from 2 down. And they lead on aggregate once again.
Não balança as redes, mas quem bate é o Mateuzinho! Gol! Mateuzinho! É do Corinthians!
Mantova prova a recuperare il pallone, ma riesce ancora una volta a scattare Yeboah, che fa tutto da solo. Yeboah a tu per tu con Festa e c'è doppietta anche per Yeboah. 4-0 Venezia all'89.
Relative snip.
Gibbs White looking for Ndoye. Oh, what about that? What a way to mark your debut.
後ろから来た追いつきました鹿島船橋のゴール走り込んで最後は右足見事な同点ゴールです
It's a beautiful ball through and the chance of 3 and it's brilliantly taken at pace there, Kylian Mbappe, and finally they have got the next goal.
Lo Ficreta, altra palla, altro buco centrale della difesa del Bologna, la ribalta Lo Ficreta con Teodosulakis, non perfetto Vitic qui, 1-2 micidiale del...
Sin qui non ha sbagliato un intervento. Berardi, zona tiro, inventa dentro per Doig, grande palla e grande gol del Sassuolo, inevitabilmente dal piede di Domenico Mimmo Berardi, segna il migliore in campo, Doig.
力でまだある望月そっちのシュート今日も緑炸裂今日は中尾本シュート前節ミドル2本今日は今度は中尾本です
Sturger, that's nice, that's lovely. Kevin Sturger, he's opened up the space, and there is the second goal for Robin Hack in the second goal for Borussia Mönchengladbach. But it owes so much to sensational work by Kevin Sturger.
Sure to have Luka Modric in his team as well as there's another chance. That's brilliant from Real Madrid. Mbappe turning so quickly and 2-0 after only 12 minutes.
Now Adeyemi. Suddenly the space. Adeyemi still going. And now Bayer. Adeyemi!
Trouble. Numbers. Manchester City's favour. Tijani Reinders! That's what he was doing with monotonous regularity for Milan in Serie A. And he's brought that.
Uno contro uno, rientra sul suo mancino, anche perché per lui a zona tiro lo fa partire! Matteo Politano con il solito mancino, 1-0 Napoli. Che bellezza di Matteo Politano.
TK has burst through one challenge and scores!
Another one of those trademark long throws into the box. Rattled home by Aaron Dinkchi. And the relief on the face of the goal scorer.
Ginoplia away from Dean. Wall a bit tight though. And then sub call, but the free kick's being given.
A irritação do Matheus Ponte quando ele saiu foi um negócio, né? E aqui o Coutinho construindo a jogada sozinho, ele bateu pro gol! Bateu pra fora!
Beautiful spin from Caddy. That's what he's all about. Exciting.
Eze.
Livingston.
حول فيها إلى مالكوم المتابعة المهارة التصويب مالكوم الكرة العرضية مستحيل اللقطة يا للكرة واللي سوى مالكوم شخبطة
Eze. Now applauding the drop of the shoulder.
Here is Robertson wriggling through and outside of the left boot he's brought a save.
No goal for Hamburg in the Bundesliga so far.
Olise, lovely turn. Olise here. In this game, the combinations of Olise and Lima certainly cut Hamburg into ribbons. Oh, and that's a good try. Soboslai for Bradley. Bradley, nicely done through the legs of Maxi Mestev. Salah to his right hand side.
Afección tremenda entre la hinchada de la Roja. Cuidado.
Peligro Guimaraes. Balón ahí para West y el disparo. Pega la pelota ahí en Pizarro.
Doku. Lightning burst from Jeremy Doku. And a header from Foden is in! Manchester City's true...
Leading the charge. Nathan Tella. Still going, Tella! Just couldn't apply the finishing touch, but what preceded it...
Quería ganar, pero antes Kamada. El esférico va a su costado, bien nada más lo de Mitoma. Lo hizo de manera fantástica. Toque en corto, Kamada después, Endo de primera.
The player before delivering it expertly. There's a nutmeg from Gnabry.
Bayrami done really well to get past Yukovskis. Bayrami driving on. He finds Lachi.
That's a really startling run and a fine save. It was Tape of all people. The young...
Florian Wirtz now. Florian Wirtz, lovely change of direction, changes again and drags a shot just wide. Wolves are coming back for more though. And it's Rodrigo Gomez again.
Good first touch, Adeyemi. Second touch is great, needs a shot. On target. He did all the hard work.
Driving to the byline. And the combination of Zabanye and Yamal will bring the ball.
Oh, that's brilliant again from Minte. Well, getting the better of truth there suddenly.
Saeed El Mala. El Mala! Still going El Mala, and Arnold shuts him down at the last. Brilliant bit of defending. Ability chart, that one. Nusa, Maisie run. Romolo! Well, he knows.
لصالح النصر بالجهة اليسرى إلى تمريرة مرت في الطرف الأيسر المحاولة العرضية إلى منطقة الجزاء تمر من أمام الجميع.
Here's Ailey. Nipan. It's good play. It's lovely play. What an opportunity for Conway.
For Vincent Kompany, this season that is the benchmark. Here's Kane, brilliantly done. Opening things up, Stanisic with a dink little.
A little bit of showboating.
Trave corre atrás dela o Enzo, consegue evitar a saída e consegue um gol incrível pra cima do Gabriel Menino, o torcedor gostou, ele rolou pro Ferreira, domina de costas pro gol e é desarmado. Tentou iniciar o contato.
Geliyor. Şimdi Talisca'ya. Talisca kontrol. Top aldı. Talisca dışarıya. Anderson Talisca.
Against Nico O'Reilly in Burmo, close. About as close as Manchester United have been all day.
Yeah. I mean, that's not lucky.
So there's only the young Filippo Mane. All the other centre halves, they are out for injury.
Wedging it out to Amiri. Up against Baku. Nadim Amiri. Ridle Baku.
Fernandes leaping well, but what a touch that is from Erling Haaland, and it's 4-on-3. O'Reilly ahead of him. Bernardo Silva.
working hard. That was unexpected. He's into the box now.
To go again. Simons rides the challenge of Diego Gomez. Richarlison faced up by Van Hecker. Richarlison looking to thread one into the...
Feet to take it away from Gromyko, just remarkable, but
home defeat. Mainz could have their best ever away win in the Bundesliga. Zeeb with a great run, and he could have made it 5.
Romain Lopez into De Jong.
Started to make inroads up the other end. That's a really good touch. That's a good save from Ramai. Straight at him.
searching questions immediately. Little swipe there from Daron, foxed by Nuno Mendes.
Olise trying to build ahead of steam. Michael Olise, well, he was able to shoot in the end, having gone down. They're asking the question here, the Bayern players.
Been caught a little bit cold here. Big opportunity, good save by the youngster. And there's the
Rafinha. Best spell in the first half for you for Barcelona.
収めにファルカオ強い。右サイド残した木村。
Can't give away gifts, although I think Barcelona initially had a different view of that pass. From Pasalic.
Just great enough in the final third. There's no lack of effort, certainly.
There is Jeremy Doku. Luis Diaz and his trademark moves couldn't quite finish.
Yeah, this quick.
Here to Zolis. It could be 2-0, and it so very nearly was. Back with Joel Kwanzaa, well forward here, the centre-back. Good pass, there's the chance for Sheik. And Kotarski's equal to it.
As this is over the top from Messi, who settles. Messi! Patient! Messi! Oh! Post!
Possible here, Monaco. Forbes will take them on though. He's still going, Forbes. And it comes through here to Zolis.
Take on all comers. Scalia.
Good close touch control, and he's fouled. And that's exactly what Manchester City would have wanted.
Skillfully out of trouble.
Toma. Jinking run from him.
Oh, great running here from Fresneda to pull it back! And it's turned away. Just a word on Nuno Mendes. You see on the team sheet he's a left back, but he's given licence to break forward as he is here. Well, here he is, Nuno Mendes, right on cue, and it should have been two.
Still, Nadim Amiri. Well, super play, but then a bit of a scramble.
Rafinha's done well to keep it in. Lovely bit of skill from Pedri.
Fangarano. ジェバリからファンガラーノだついに形勢逆転ガンバ大阪3対4
Schluppers chested it on here to Sargent on the edge of the penalty area for Norwich City. Sargent makes room and shoots it to the top corner! That's the way to clinch it and to sign off and to go and celebrate with the Norwich City supporters. Josh Sargent is now...
Solis. Tresoldi. Christosonis is 6. Carving through.
背後に出てきました新田。シュートだー！センセーショナルなボレーを沈めました新田。加入後初スタメン、ボレーで応えました。
To Eze. This could be the hat-trick. Arsenal get their fourth. It's Eze's day.
Laci geldi. Laci! Mükemmel bir gol. Laci! Harikulade bir gol atıyor ceza sahası dışından.
Gomes. Gabri Veiga, há espaço para Mora, vai dali o remate de grande gol! Já valeu o bilhete! Rodrigo Mora, 3-0 para o... Σμέρχαλ και Κβίτα. Κβίτα που πάει να βγάλει τον Απόλλωνα μπροστά, πολύ καλή ενέργεια, συνεχίζει ο Κβίτα, θα πάει και για το σουτ, το κάνει και στέλνει την μπάλα στα δίχτυα! Ιώσεφ Κβίτα, εκπληκτικό γκολ!
مرت من امام رونالدو تصل لساديو ماني. الله على كرة من ساديو ماني ينجح معها من تسجيل الهدف النصراوي الثالث.
Pelo lado esquerdo. Olha o chute, golaço! Ao Porto com o Pablo Gonzaga a rematar, a bola sobra para Borja Sainz, pode ser o gol, está! 1-0, o Porto marca Borja Sainz, golo do Porto no Dragão, estamos no minuto 25.
تبقى الشوط الثاني من المباراة، الكرة حاضر فيها الخليج، الله! التسديدة رائعة من مراد هوساوي، هل يعلن عن مشروع العودة بهذه القوة وبهذه اليسارية القوية التي
Olha, o Lucas Lima tá tão ruim, sobrando, olha o Memphis, lindo lance, pé direito, bateu, golaço! Gol!
E faz sentido este tipo de...
Olha, Trincão com um grande golo! 2-0 para o Sporting, minuto 38, e o pé esquerdo de Francisco Trincão.
To withdraw goal. Oh my goodness! And the week he's having, he was bound to score, wasn't he? On Monday, a national hero.
Son Heung-min with the set piece, goes for goal! Scores! Son delivers! LAFC have life!
Left to Morgan Rogers of Aston Villa. Rogers scores again, and Villa lead from behind.
It's Dominic Szoboszlai.
That's an incredible free kick.
Why not? Why not indeed? What a hit! Sven Corner, the captain, in the midfield, out of the defence. Will he be playing up front?
Gyökeres will just favour moving out to the left. It's Victor Gyökeres! That is what he is all about! Arsenal have their striker!
He held back there. Oh, marvellous goal! First shot in the Bundesliga from Andre Illich, and it's a beauty! Essa bola perigosa que devolveu o Lucas Arcanjo, vem o Flamengo de novo, Pedro tirou no primeiro, Pedro! Nakamura solta, Nakamura keeper, Kawashita, Nakamura 打った、圧巻のカウンター、ジャーメインから中村壮太。
Stay wide and use the speed. Then yeah, of course you can use Christensen.
Space here for Uzun! Magnificent from Can Uzun!
الخطير رياض، محرز يحاول، محرز يبحث عن التمرير، محرز مر وكرة عرضية خطيرة بالراس.
Viene el córner, Canales muy cerrado, golazo. Gol olímpico, Canales.
Took his full back on. Today he's tucking in, allowing Gusto that position. Here's Esteval now, still going, and across and in. Enzo Fernandez put on a plate for him by Esteval, who shows what he can do as Chelsea.
Matheus Pereira pediu, vem o Matheus!
There's Bukayo Saka. Saka! He smashes it home just before the break. And Arsenal well and truly.
Son over the wall. Son has delivered.
Dinci has lost the ball now. Wolf on the counter. And they're clear here from his own half. Marius Wolf for 3-0. It is 3-0. Augsburg in the first half.
İçeri kesilen bir top. Arkaya sekti. Kriakopoulos vuruyor. Top ağlarımıza gidiyor. Peş peşe pozisyonlar. Peş peşe. Direkten dönen toplar.
Deal with the atmosphere. The importance of the game, but the Cypriots have started brilliantly. Oh, inside 40 seconds. I made it 39 seconds on the clock.
Waldschmidt, it's a great cross, and the ball goes all the way in. Well, Kwasniok's bold approach in the second half made just a...
Pozor na ďalšiu bombu a gól, ktorý prichádza v 19. minúte. Výborne umiestnená strela ku vzdialenejšej žrdi. Johannes Krídl po druhýkrát v dnešnom zápase kapitulu.
في الجهة اليمين وصلت للطرف الأيمن عرضية داخل منطقة الجزاء رونالدو. الله! بل يكون هنا مسك الختام. فليكن
مختلفة من الإنجليزي في المرمى يا سادة. جابها في الجول، جابها. عادها يا عقب المشوح. الرابع يأتي بأقدام الإنجليزي. نعم هذا هو إيفان توني.
في الجهة اليسار متعب الحربي يسدد كرة. الله انتهت كأس العالم والروح العالمية ما زالت تسكن الهلال.
Meio Danilo carregou, achou espaço, bateu pro gol!
بينية جميلة تعود لمصلحة إيفان توني. يا سلام في المرمى. الله على السحر الحلال. يا لا من كورة يا فهد، استلمها الفهد وجابها في المرمى. الثالث
Larson, Doan on the turn. It's Doan! That magical left foot of his strikes again.
Komu piłki by nie oddał. Atak Bengtson bezpośrednio! 2-1. Lech, wspaniały strzał z rzutu wolnego. Leo Bengtsona.
No i proszę, jaki efekt wejścia Bengtsona. Ty wspominałeś o golach.
Oh, he's done it again. Flipping marvellous. Simona Hochto!
Norwich goalkeeper was outstanding on the day. Forward by Fujita, and the goalkeeper took a long time to come out, and that is brilliantly finished by Untunji, who's been threatening to do that all night.
Away, not too far though. It's going to be a chance here. Oh, it's bent in! Bent in by Markey! Would you believe it? It may well be.
Oh, that's a gorgeous touch. That is a gorgeous touch. It's a scrappy goal, but my goodness, what a touch from Thiago Tomas. They've gone straight over to him and hauled him to his feet to congratulate.
Abertura, a jogada individual, trabalhando a equipe do Vitória. Eric, que golaço! Tá ficando especialista nisso, né?
يلعب الكرة الثابتة في أوه يا ميلو. أجمل الأهداف وأروع الأهداف. عالمي يا إنزو في المرمى في الشباك.
It's a turbocharged run. Brilliantly done and put in by Patrick Schick. Fantastic finish.
Get away here, Norwich, and Stewart does have it. Finds Archer in the box, curls it. That's a beauty.
Oh, brilliant.
That is a great finish from Cameron Archer, showing what he can do when he gets.
exactly where he wanted it to go. Oh, yes! Oh, he can do that! He can do that all day. He's done it before, and he's done it again. Fabian
Sadio Mane تمريرة تسديدة جميلة والرابع.
Goretzka again is the option. Michael Olise might not need him, he doesn't. He's put it in anyway. Another goal for Michael Olise. We've not played 2.5 minutes in the second half, and Bayern are streaking out of...
Part of their game plan tonight. This is London Gooch who will deliver it. And it was only partially cleared there. What an effort from Castledine! And Huddersfield Town ahead. It's the player they brought in on loan from Chelsea, showing his...
Jordi Alba back to Segovia, Messi settles. Jordi Alba in! Messi!
Diamande, Bakuta Romulo! A back heel! What a way to make your mark in the Bundesliga!
Doyle, nicely done. Hardy, looking to bend one. Oh, it's a beauty! It's an absolute peach from Ryan
Also
Hardy.
getting ready for the LA Galaxy. There Rosario trying to flick him behind, still battling for it, still finding a way through, and it's in! He just bullied the centre-back! And Osaze de Rosario with the trademark celebration of his dad.
Grisha Prumel, no one closing him down. Grisha Prumel! Oh, there's the blemish on an otherwise near perfect performance from Eintracht Frankfurt.
Jaja flicks it on, brilliant goal, magnificent. And just listen to this crowd. Paphos in their debut Champions League.
Should the away team fancy it? On the shot from the angle, Baumgartner, brilliant! From that position, has no right, and little chance of...
And goalkeeper's come a long way and has made a real mess of it. And is the finish enough? It is! Isaac Schmidt on his debut comes up with a real surprise.
Here's Fatawu. Fatawu! Defences are defenceless in the championship when Abdul Fatawu... Played Gruder onside. He's going to walk it in. And Brighton have turned it around at home to Manchester City yet again.
It's Armstrong.
who can't quite shift it through where he wants it. There's the effort, and there's the first goal. And it's the man who's been such a catalyst for Everton in the first half, Carlos Alcaraz.